All right, how you guys all doing tonight? Oh, get my mic here. Hold on. All right. As always, it's a little delayed. Doing an extra stream this week. It's going to be a short one, but wow, we just got some great news. I'm going to get a reclaimer now. Thanks to our buddy Ken here. It's going to be great. I'll have a reclaimer full time, so when we get a group, we can do some salvage or whatever else. It'll be perfect. I'll just have to send a little bit of money here and there to Ken here. Good, doing great. Yeah, welcome everybody. Like I said, there's a little delay as always, so if the messages comes in a little late, that's why. I'm reading them a little late. So we're gonna start off first thing with going and picking up the reclaimer. And then possibly do some drug running. I would do some reclaimer stuff tonight, but since it's such a short stream, I don't know if we're gonna have time or the people to do it, you know? But that means that on Monday, when I come back, yeah, we can right off the bat go do some salvaging. That'll be great. It's a great way to make money. It's a great group effort, honestly.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So let's go pick up the reclaimer.
Selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Like I was saying, I'm going to be sending a little bit of money here and there to Ken here. Especially on the big salvage ops. How long are you going to be today? A couple hours, maybe 3. It just won't be like 7.5 like the last stream. Maybe 4. I don't know. Just depends. Just definitely not 7.5. I mean, that was a great stream. I don't know if you watched the... It sounds like you watched the whole video, Ken, right? Yeah. That was fun. We just kept loading it up. Loading it up and loading it up until there was nothing left. And it actually, all the cargo fit, I think all of it, on the Cutlass and the Connie. So we didn't have to make several trips or anything. We just went and sold it. I mean, it was 25% loss, which was kind of a bummer, but... Like I said, I figured out later that you can actually park friends' ships. Of course, I don't know if it would have considered the cargo still yours or not, you know? Like with this game, you never know. It might have considered it stolen because we used it or something.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Straight to Lorville here. But yeah, usually I can't stream on Friday 'cause I'm just too busy. But I made some room tonight. At least a little bit. I might be AFK here and there. But I mean, if, you know, if everybody's around and we got a couple hours, we can do something with it. But it'll most likely be on Monday. But yeah, there's also Jump Town going on right now, which is another thing you want at least 2 or 3 people at minimum, because there's whole orgs that'll hold that place down. But I also think that the Reclaimer is a good way to get everybody acquainted with group play, playing together, like we did the other night, because it got us moving cargo, it got us organizing a little bit. So that way we can do bigger things, like we can also do big pirate ops and stuff like that too. Alright. Yeah, usually when people give me money, I'm like, oh no, but with the Reclaimer, that's such a fun ship. You get a group together and it's a blast. I mean, the elevator will break sometimes, but if you watch the stream, you figure out how we got past that. We just kept Spectrum in the cargo bay. He was the cargo slave. So he just sat down there with moving cargo, and then we got Ghost up there at one point by knocking him out and shooting him up with a tractor beam. So there's ways around it. Yeah, it seems you guys put in the work last time. Oh, you watched that too, huh? Yeah, it was fun. But the amount of payout you can get is just crazy, especially if you do those missions like that with a reclaimer. And plus, we can use this reclaimer as a... we're talking about doing a death race down the coast of Lorville. And now I can just pull it out. We can load it up with some bikes, and we can do that too soon here. Park it on the coast somewhere. I mean, you can do that with any ship, but the reclaimer would be the fun way to doing it, for sure. It would just fit so perfectly down that coast with all the broken metal and everything. Alright. Yeah. Suddenly I have 18 million. Oh, wow. What is this? Hey, Ghost. How you doing, buddy? How you doing today? We just got freaking Silver here. Just helped us out with the reclaimer issue. Where is it? There it is. So, bam! Do you usually play on PC or another device? I play on PC. I mean, yeah. Doing good, just working? Nice, man. I figured as much. So check it out. We got a reclaimer now to use anytime I'm on.
I think you just made one hell of a
Bam!
decision.
15 mil. You rock, Silver. New MVP right there. Yeah. And now we can use it whenever we're all on. How much did we earn the other night? Yeah. Yeah, right.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
18
retrieval
mil,
system.
did you just keep it all? Yeah, sorry, I forgot to pay everybody. Yeah, Silver, the MVP right there. Look at that. I was just saying to I don't know if I'm gonna have the time tonight, because by the time everybody gets on, I'm gonna have to go because it's a short stream. But on Monday, when I come back, we'll have a reclaimer. We can go out and do all the disaster missions, get big payouts. We can salvage most of the day. And yeah, I'll just be sending some money Ken's way here, Silver's. Here and there. Yeah, look at that. Bam. Now I just gotta remember when they do a next patch to retrieve it and store it again. Like I said, I'd be getting it out right now, but I don't have enough people for it. I mean, you might as well just pull it out and look at it, right? Just gawk at it for a second. It's majestic, huge size of it. Let's see.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been
Hangar
delivered
one.
to the following location.
I've wanted this ship for so long. Like I was saying, usually when someone tries to offer me money, I'm like, nah. I mean, he already sent it, but... I'll take the rest of the stream to get it out of atmosphere. Yeah, exactly. It'll take the rest of... Exactly. And there it is. Ooh. Big, sexy beast. Heck yeah, man. This will get everybody paid. Next time we have a big group, like I said, and piracy doesn't pan out, or we just want to salvage, you know, we can just do this. Piracy is a rare thing anyway, honestly. Dang. Oh, it's got 2 turrets on the side, doesn't it? Yeah. Wow. Huge, man. All right. Soon, my precious. Like I said, it makes a great pirate mothership too. Keep this thing out somewhere, and then if you're somewhere safe, you can just scrape the whole hull after taking all the cargo. As long as you're somewhere where the bounty hunters won't get you, of course. Man. Alright, alright. Massive. Yeah, the other night, I don't know if you saw that, but the cargo, we were shooting cargo out the back, and I think what happened is one of the cargo boxes, believe it or not, made the whole ship flip around in a 360-degree angle real quick. And I was outside of it, and it just killed me instantly, like a little bug, dude. Just splat, dead.
Welcome.
Not even
to the
incapacitated,
Outlaw
just straight
vehicle
dead.
system.
What a great ship, though.
Vehicles
I think it is like
selected.
one of the
Vehicle
few
delivered
ships
to the
in
following
game
location.
that actually has a true multi-crew requirement, an aspect to it, you know, that actually functions a little bit as it should. I mean, you got turret gunners and everything, but that's just that feels wrong going to my cuddy right now. I'll tell you what. I ain't gonna solo fly that thing. Try to solo salvage. Go check out the drug sites. See how they're doing. Since it's just me here. I gotta do a little bit of drug running too, you know, it's in the name. Alright. Whoa. A little too much throttle there. Oh, no, I'm fine. Let me think. Is there something I could check out here while I'm here? Could go to check out for ROC miners real quick. Sure, why not? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just trying to kill myself already, aren't I? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we got a red guy here. It's like he had some fun. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Take that out as soon as I can here. And when you do those in wake of disaster missions, like I said, you have the bonus of finding the weevil eggs and the maize and stuff. And the other night we found, like, I think it was 2 boxes of weevil eggs and 2 boxes of maize, I think. And that was like almost 500k. I think it was 500k. which really helped a lot, especially since 20, most of it was considered stolen for us. Heck yeah, man. Like I said, I've been waiting to get that ship for so long. If one pops up while you're pirating, you can still go check it for drugs. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's just if it's empty and stuff, like it sometimes is, and then you just spend 150k. I mean, it's not a big deal, especially now. I think you sent me a mill too much. Yeah. I'm gonna send you a mill back, Ken. Oh, we got an NPC Cuddy. Yeah, he's looking at me. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy. What, did they just hit the ground? Alright. Looks like he's landing. Whoa! I was way too close to the ground there. But yeah, that's one of the cool things about those missions is the opportunity of grabbing all the extra drugs and everything else that's on board. Look how tough these things are. The NPC ones. Alright, there we go. Already trying to kill myself today. It's great. I fly this thing like I stole it. You can sometimes make like 200k doing a ROC hunt in just a few minutes. So sometimes it's worth it. Come down here and check it out. Just do scans and look for any signatures. Yeah, it's the weekend. Everybody's ready for the weekend. I don't see nothing. Oh, nope. So did you buy a starter package yet, Chase? Hey, Ghost. I need some fuel, buddy. Unfortunately, not yet. That's all right. Take your time. I would say that it can't get any worse the longer you wait, but that's not true. Sometimes they release a patch and then it breaks a bunch of things. Let's do a quick scan on the horizon here. That's why if you ever do ROC mining, just stay as far away from the outpost as possible. Because you can literally just sit here with the scanner, zoom way in, and you can detect things from up to like 50 kilometers away. Need to get good at interdiction. Potentially get some good pirating done. Absolutely. Well, see, I need... that's the next ship I should buy is the Cuddy Blue. And then you can at least quantum ensnare them. So once you're behind a target... As long as you're behind them, they won't go anywhere. So it'll probably be one of the ships I buy here soon. It's like 2.5 mil, I think, to buy one of those. And then also, if you get the Mantis, that's where you can really do an interdiction. The Mantis isn't that much, I don't think. You just need a good large crew with you. Somebody in a Mantis, somebody in Cuddy Blue. And then a good cargo ship, and then you can set up interdictions along trade lines and get gold traders. Just need to find the best place that they're selling from Microtech Outpost 18. Jump like you're gonna jump there, and then cut out like halfway. Set up a Mantis, and it should work. Just got to be close to the area they start at. So you just go straight up. But probably just go with the Aurora MR whenever I do choose, though. Yeah, it's a good ship. It's cheap. One of the Auroras is great for taking down shields. It's actually pretty mean in a fight. I mean, once you get shot, you're dead, pretty much. But if you know what you're doing, an Aurora can actually be really good. They got beefy little lasers on them. I can't remember which one it is, the MR or the whatever the other one is. And then the Avenger Titan, I think, is 750k. No, maybe it's a little more than that now. In game, you know. But yeah, if you want to do some regular piracy, the way to go is definitely get interdiction ships and Cuddy Blues. And then you can just set up traps and they can't go nowhere. They'll get stuck out in dead space and there's nothing they can do. So maybe buying a Mantis would be a good idea for me too. I'll have to see how much they cost. Here, hold on a second. I'm going to check right now. Hopefully it doesn't crash everything. It's an RSI ship. Sorry, I'd show you the window, but I still can't do that yet. RSI Mantis. 1.2 mil. That ain't bad. Yeah, that way you can actually board them mid-space and have that little combat there. That's really the fun way to do it. Ambushes work really well, but the real action way is to go in there and just soft death them mid-space. And then you have the piece of unloading and loading the cargo without having to worry about anything, you know? I should have checked on how much the Avenger Titan costs in game for you while I was there. Sorry. And I think you can put things inside of the Aurora too. Like you can put boxes I need a PC, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. You can't play this on a console. I mean, it doesn't exist for a console, so yeah, you need a PC.
Quantum drive is now off.
I mean, you can play with a controller if you really wanted to, I'm sure. I only got a Mac? Yeah. I'm not sure about Macs. I haven't heard anything or seen anything about a Mac in ages, so I don't know if it'd work on a Mac. Let's go see what the drug run's doing. It's Friday, so let's see. There's no comms. And we got 96 people. That's good. That's good.
Quantum drive is now off.
Out here is where all the ambushes have been happening lately. Oh. I also found out that the way scanning works is, and I didn't know this, maybe some of you did already, but the way scanning works is the bigger the ship, the longer the scanner, so you can see the chevron of littler ships out further than you can in littler ships. So that's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't think it'll work. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know enough about Macs to really tell you anything about that. I don't see anybody. Alright. It's like the wreck of something sitting out here. Somebody had some fun.
Landing complete.
And somebody did not.
Engines offline.
Gotta be quick. Oh, I still have all of Spectrum's ammo. He handed me ammo Wednesday night, so I could get one of the doors open. That cutlass looks sick. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a good all-rounder ship, it really is. I'm gonna be upgrading here to a bigger ship here soon. I mean, I just got a reclaimer, so that's... Whew. Not much drugs, though. It's a bummer, though, you know? Drug running is what I do a lot of, and drug count's been so low lately. Not really worth it. You gotta do circles and stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Yep, the Cutlass is a lot of fun. It's not exactly the best thing you want to take into a fighter situation. In most scenarios, they'll fly circles around you. Take you down pretty quickly. But you get a gunner in this thing, as me and Ghost have found out, and it's a lot of fun. Not to mention, if for small-time piracy, when you're doing solo piracy, it's perfect. Or any kind of piracy, honestly. It's just you don't have the quantum and snare, you don't have the any kind of interdiction. So if they get away, they get away. It's as simple as that. So that's why usually if you're going to pirate somebody in one of these, you got to go for the ambushes, depending on what the ship is. That's the best way of doing it. That way you have the time. Then plus they don't escape into Atmo and then get soft death and crash and destroy all your loot. If you can spare the money, get the Cuddy Pledge. Best all-around ship in the game. Oh yeah, definitely. If you're willing to spend a little bit more money. Absolutely. But then, like I said, also you can just get a cheap ship and then buy the Cuddy in game if you do the right missions and you make enough money. It's 1.4 mil for it. And for that price, you can do all kinds of things with it and make a lot of money if you need to. Like if I had more time, just drug running, I can make millions. You just have to be really patient, come down here a lot. Because it's got 48 SCU cargo. And then like I said, for Piracy, it's got the side doors. You can just float in the air. You don't even have to shoot the pilot a lot of times. Just steal the cargo out the side here. Nice thing about pledging, if SC wipes, you keep your pledge. Yeah, yeah, that's it's very true. That's the big downfall of doing the zero to hero thing like I do, is I got stuck back with it for so many times. Going for the Cuddy Blue currently for pirating. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the ships I'm going to be getting to. Welcome, Ryan. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good day, good weekend, good start of the weekend.
Landing complete. Engines online.
Are you going for the Cuddy Blue in-game, or are you pledging for it? Like I said, the only problem with the Cuddy Blue is the lack of cargo. So if you got like 2 people with you, one's in a Cuddy Black and one's in a Cuddy Blue, or any kind of other cargo ship, then if you got a big ship, a big target that you take down, then you can load up the cargo ship with it. Oh hey, this is much better. Let's see if it's telling the truth though. Yeah, it is for once. Nice. This is what I'm talking about right here. Bam. Bam, full load. Perfect. Yeah. But yeah, I think the Cuddy Blue holds like, I think it's 16 SCU or something like that. And you can stuff it full if you you move all the cargo back into the other rooms. You just got to be careful doing that because the cargo will explode your ship randomly. Doing okay. Lost about $1 mil in gold today from 30Ks. Ouch. I pledged the Andromeda. Cuddy Blue is in-game buy. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, 30K, man. So when it 30K'd, did it tell you that your ship was in an unknown spot, or did it tell you where it was, like which station it's at? Because right now the 30K protection sends it to your spawn point, like the original point when you first get into the game, create character. It sends it to that area, and if you go there, you're supposed to be able to actually retrieve it. You just got to be careful of the other bug that causes you to claim the wrong ship. Alright, let's hope Devlin's empty, since I got a full load here. Yeah, this is primarily Widow. Of course, I got a bunch of ETAM too, so it won't pay as much since the ETAM is the other half, but it's at least half full of Widow, so it should be a good payout. But yeah, 30Ks are a curse, man. Gotcha, I haven't tried that. I was thinking it just didn't work. Oh yeah, no, they fixed it recently, apparently. And it does seem like they fixed it. You just gotta pay attention to where it says, like I said, if it says unknown, then it's gone. You're never gonna get it back. But if it says, like, my starting city is Lorville, for example. If it says Lorville, then just fly to Lorville, pick it up, and you'll have all your cargo. It's actually supposed to just send it to the last point you were at, but for some reason, don't ask me why, it is not. So we got comms down here. Probably won't be an ambush. Probably. See anything. Not yet, anyways. See any pings? Oh, there's something. Corpse. There's a dead Ninetails ship. Ah, we're probably good. We're probably good. Only one way to find out. Alright. I definitely could have saved a few SCU of gold that way. One of the times I was literally parking at Area 18 when it happened was 96 SCU of gold. Ouch. Yeah, just check it out next time. You could save yourself a lot of money and a heartache. Alright, I think we're good. 25 SCU of Widow. I got 3.3 mil. 21 SCU of ETAM. I didn't pay attention to how much before I bought it though, so that's not going to help. I always do this. But we're talking about 110K, maybe 120. Profit right there. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Time to get some drug running in. I didn't buy waste this time, yeah. I'm no longer a waste lord. AKA garbage man. That was hilarious. And then to top it off, I threw it out the back and it randomly exploded my ship. It was a great start. I know. Well, when I saw it, I saw Widow, you know? I swear. I never rewatched the stream. I'm sure it was waste. I wish they would actually add an interdiction ship that actually has some cargo room. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? Or make things a little bit more modular so you can, like, add an interdiction device at the cost of something else, you know? Like, take out your turret gun or something and add an interdiction device to a Cuddy Black. That'd be great. I mean, they've been talking about doing the modular thing, but just like everything else, they talk about it for a long time before anything happens. And I don't know if you guys seen that recent Inside Star Citizen, but they got a new salvage mission coming. The raid on Orison barge mission. That one looks cool. You just go in there and steal a bunch of valuable cargo from cargo containers. And you can actually fight for Ninetails soon here. You can like earn your rep up with Ninetails so that when you see another pirate, an NPC even, they won't shoot at you. So you can really make your reputation matter, and pirates will be pirates, you know? Interdiction Andromeda. Yeah. That might be a little... That'd be cool. A little cheap. I mean, they're not the fastest ships, so it's not that cheap, honestly. So you can outrun an Andromeda if you know, just get up and go when you see it coming. Depending on what ship you have, too. Like an MSR would be able to outrun an Andromeda. As long as you got out of the range of his guns before he soft deaths you. But yeah, that kind of thing where you can just take a ship and kind of mix it up. That's one thing I like about Elite Dangerous. Oh, one of the many things is the modular stuff. The way you can take like a Python and turn it into a smuggling ship. That's what I would do. Just take the Python and make it a bigger cargo bay and do smuggling on it. Interdiction Andromeda. Just replace one of the turret guns, or maybe the fighter in the back or something. It would have to be the 20 km module. Yeah, yeah. Right. We're gonna keep on doing some drug running until it stops paying out. This is a good way to find other targets too, like I said. If there's anybody out here in this server doing it, we'll find them. Or they'll find us, one of the two. I plan to be gone from here before they can get anything though. Come on. And if JT is still going, and we got a big group on Monday, if it's still going, we could do some JT too. We just need a couple fighters, then a ground crew, of course, take over air support, and then we can just go in on the ground. Try to, anyway. It's usually a death fest, honestly. But I mean, as long as you're just losing gear, who cares? Honestly. No big whoop. But then you got to watch out for invisible players and all that. Those areas are always full of invisible players, like at least one. Same with Ghost Hollow. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Alright. How long are you online today? A couple hours at least. I'm just not doing a 7.5 hour stream tonight, you know. Probably not even 5. It'll probably be at most 4, maybe 3. So just a few hours. I got too much to do, so. But hey, like I said, we got to reclaim it for next time, man. Heck yeah. And we have plenty of options. If Piracy doesn't work out, and we, you know. I mean, I still think on Monday we should do some more salvage. Even as long as we have the people, I think we should do it anyway. Even if there's no even if there is piracy, because that was a lot of fun, and it's a great way for people to get paid. Oh, forgot to click it. Let's just nuke the area and steal it all. Exactly. We just need an A2. Or, you know what we could do? We could just fly a reclaimer down there and self-destruct it next to the area, and that's a nuke right there. Nice thing about Jumptown, Ghost Hollow gets pretty slow. Yeah, definitely. But I think it would be, once we get more organized, because right now we just started playing with each other and everything. Once we get more organized and we got the ships for it, holding down a place like JT would be great practice, plus it would just be great fun, you know. We just need the right ships. Maybe some ground vehicles would be great, because if you get like a tank or an anti-air and park it around there, you can just shoot them out of the sky, you know. And then we just have a couple people, gladiuses and some fighters flying around above, while we take all the cargo as fast as we can and just get out of there. Just grab it and go before we get bombed. I've had no luck solo at JT, so yeah, you know, I thought about doing it tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna see how the drug run is tonight. I'm gonna do some here, and then I'm gonna go down to Crusader and see what's going on down there. And yeah, if I had more people, like I said, it would, again, once we're more organized. Which after that other night with the Reclaimer, like I said, I think that's really good practice for that, honestly. Just getting everybody to communicate and figuring out things and stuff like that. And you never know when we come across some PvP in the Awake disaster mission, because it's a full-on PvP mission, so you never know what we're going to find out there. But yeah, I was watching a stream tonight, I mean earlier, while I was doing stuff, Burks, and they had like, or maybe it was last night, I don't remember. They had so many people down there. That's another thing. We're gonna need a little bit more people, even more than 5, maybe like, I don't know, 8 at least. If you really want to hold down the whole area, I mean, you can go in with 5, no problem. But they had a whole org up there, and there was at least 15 people holding the whole area down. A bunch in fighters, a bunch in Cutlass Blues, all kinds of ships were there. It's just crazy. It looks like a lot of fun. I haven't done JT in a long time. Coffin Stuffer! Sup, citizens? How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope it's good. Good weekend. Start of the weekend, anyway. It's hot around here, I'll tell you that much. It's starting to get up to 90 some again. And then it gets up to 100 plus. Just doing some drug running. It's actually kind of paying out today, at least so far. It was. Alright, I think I pretty much, I'll do a little loop. I pretty much milked this place all it's worth already. Yeah, doing some checking of the drug site, seeing how they're doing. A little bit of drug running. Talking about some plans for the future here. It's gonna be a pretty short stream tonight, so, but Silver got me a Reclaimer. It's always the weekend for me. Yeah. I'm down, I'll bring the Connie. Yeah, man. There is actually, like I said, I'm building a little group here that's going to be an org at some point. It's going to be a small org, like relatively small. Probably like, I mean, the number has been going up every time I get on stream. Probably like 10 or 12 people. People that play a lot, you know. And it'll be mostly piracy and, well, you know, I do drug running. You guys don't have to. But drug running and salvaging now, too. Because salvaging is such a blast. I think it's also, especially when you're doing illegal salvaging ops, it's basically piracy anyway. I mean, you're stripping things taking everything you can that's worth any money, you know? Why not? But yeah, I was gonna say there's a Discord link in the description below. I just updated it, so it shouldn't be expired anymore. But yeah, you're welcome to join in. One of these nights we'll all play together. Alright, where am I going here? But it also looks like if we have the people too, you know, when we're not salvaging, when we want to do some piracy, all we need to do is take a Cuddy Blue and a couple of maybe a cargo ship and one other ship, and we can just hold down the gold trader area, and we might make bank doing that. Because I was there the other night, as some of you guys saw, and there was like 3 or 4 gold traders, plus all the other ships that were there defending them. There was a Herc, Corsair, Cuddy Black. I mean, you may be able to do it solo sometimes too, but at the time that did not work. I took off too soon, and they saw me take off immediately as they did. Started shooting. Yeah, it was funny. Good times. But there's only 2 spots that people gold trade at, so it's really easy. If we had a big enough group, we could, and we have the right ships, like I said, we can hold down the whole area. What is this? Another Cuddy Black? He's way too far. He's gonna jump. Yeah, he's way too far out. He's getting further. He's not jumping though. Multi-person pirating sounds like a blast. I just joined a little bit ago. Cool, man. I'll welcome you in later. Well, it looks like he was just leaving. Alright. He's still flying though. He's just getting further away. I'm gonna jump back. But yeah, so same with salvaging, honestly. Multi-person pirating can be a little bit more complicated because you have to have a lot of patience sometimes. Like you can sit up an area, and if they all know you're there, the gold trader can just sit down there and wait because there's an armistice zone, right? So if they know you're there and you spook them too soon, they'll just sit down there and wait, and you sit there for an hour before you can finally get somebody coming out. But a lot of people are so oblivious to the fact that they'll just keep on trading. You'll see freelancers coming in. And, oh, yeah. But for sure, the next big group thing will be salvaging again. It was such a good way to make everybody money, and that way we can get money. Get everybody paid so everybody can get the good ships to do piracy and, you know, the right way. No. All right. Yeah, we had Coffin Stuffer, we had Ghost, Ken Silverhair, and Spectrum, and that was a lot of fun on that salvage ship. It got pretty late, and in the end, we're all just sitting there laughing like schoolgirls. It's hilarious. know that there's somebody out here around the drug sites. He might just be looking for targets, though. But it looks like maybe he was flying off. Like, maybe that's what I should do. Wait a minute. Let's go check. Yeah. Just real quick here. I don't have many drugs in my back, so let's go check out the other site and then the scrapyard real quick. See if we can find that Cuddy again. But yeah, we got a good group building up here. I mean, that's 5 of us total right there, and then we got my buddy Masp is going to be playing here soon. We got Yariel is going to be playing here soon. We got Max. I said a couple new people, but that's all right. You just show them the ropes as you go. That can be some of the best crew members, honestly. I mean, so far I've had better luck playing with chat than playing with people in global.
Drive is now off.
All right, let's check it out. Might as well pick up some drugs while I'm here anyway. Fill it up the rest of the way. But I know there's somebody else out here, so just gotta keep my eyes open. I mean, even a Cuddy Black full of drugs, that's... I mean, if he's full, you're talking about 500k profit just from that. If you steal it, of course. Yeah, next time we have the salvage crew together, we could also bring, if we have an extra vulture, we can bring one of those too. Especially if we got like 5 or 6 people. That way everybody has something to do. And the in-wake disaster missions can have up to 6 or 7 big ships to salvage in them. The last one we did, we made pretty good money out of it, was just 3 ships, I think, right? Or was it 2? No, it was 3. I wish they would do interdiction similar to Elite Dangerous. I think they got it right. Yeah, absolutely. Elite Dangerous is fun in that way. You chase it down, and then you kind of have a little side game you play when you're at the end there to avoid it or to get it done right. Yeah. They're supposed to be upgrading the... ooh, hey. They're supposed to be upgrading the jump system, so it looks a lot similar to the ED actually. But again, who knows when that's coming? Soon, TM, someday. So now that we got another Cuddy Black out here, it's just a matter of who catches who first. Unless he just ran. I don't know. It looked like he kind of was running away. So.
Engines online.
What about something similar for fueling? Oh, you mean like flying around the sun? I don't know. I don't know. You mean if they're going to do something like that? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably too on the nose for him, you know? I mean, a lot of these games steal ideas from each other, but which is a pretty clever idea for ED when they figured that, flying around, collecting the helium or whatever, the fuel, the source they use. Alright, I'm already going there. Alright. Alright, one more load of this, and then, I might as well go check out the SM-18 outpost again. See if I can get ganged up on by traders again. But there's no comms, so it would be easier to get away with it right now. That's for sure. Well, depending on how big SC plans to make the sandbox, this fuel efficiency will only cover so far. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I know they got ideas of having... they got the Starfarers, so you can call in fueling. Which, that is actually in game right now, but nobody does it because very few people even own a Starfarer. And the people that do don't really want to get all their fuel stolen, you know? Or they're just pirates and they're going to steal whatever you have. Which honestly, that's kind of the fun of the game though, right? I mean, the fact that anything can happen at any time. Ambushes, tricks, scams. But yeah, they got a refuel mechanic in already. They just need to make it also so you can call in Starfarers, NPC Starfarers, and refuel from them, you know. But the NPC AI is still very, very minimal. They're not the smartest around, you know. I mean, they could easily just make it so that you could pirate NPC trade ships and stuff like that, and it would take down some of the piracy for the other players, the other ones, you know, the ones that always have a problem with it, the space dads and everything. Tricking people with a help beacon seems like a great time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the only thing is, as a pirate, a cargo ship is never going to come help you. I mean, you can still get, you can try to like kidnap them and do ransoms, like make us pay, you know, pay us this amount and we'll leave or whatever. There is a capital ship in development that has a mining head specifically for mining quantanium fuel. Oh, that's cool. So in theory, never have to land at a port to fuel up. Nice. Well, you know, and the ships like the Kraken too are supposed to be kind of like the pirates version of, you know, a capital ship, where you can go and refuel, rearm, and buy, sell stuff. I think that's going to be really cool too, as long as you can store it somewhere permanently, you know. Or you can leave it there for a night and then move it somewhere else. Because trying to land to something like that is just going to be like, what? No. You think the Reclaimer takes a long time? Woo! Alright, one more loop. It'll be 200k and within an hour. That's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The capital ship, the things that are coming. Of course, with the server count only being like 100, you're never going to man that whole capital ship, you know? You take the whole server just to man one. Alright. One more little loop. And then we'll jump down to Crusader and see what's going on down there. as much drug running as I can tonight. All right. I mean, even the 890 it is so hard to man one of those. I mean, how many beds and areas can you put in that ship? You could probably fit the whole server into one 890. Which, you know, if we have, you know, we ever got all that money to spend, extra money, I might just buy one just for the fat Druglord parties, you know. Set up a fighting rink in the bottom. Then as long as you don't have just crew on board, then you could take whoever's in the server and go and ransom them out. Like, all right, well, thanks for getting on our ship, eh? You want to leave? That'll be $1 each. Sorry. The big ships seem cool, but I feel it would be more fun to run around in a medium ship with 6 or so people. Absolutely. Keeps communication more efficient as well. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, the biggest ship, honestly, that I kind of want to fly around is the Reclaimer. And that one's so much fun. You can crew it with 4 people. 5 people is perfect. That's kind of why I want to use that as our race ship, too. We can just park it on the coast somewhere. It'll be like a base while we're out there. You can put your supplies in it and everything else. And, yeah. I've been really having bad ghosting issues with my X56. Any suggestions? I already have a 5V USB hub that didn't help. Well, I'll be honest with you. I know I'm streaming and all that, but I don't know much about computers. Which button's the any key? But we do have, I bet most of the people in chat can help you out with more than I could on that one. I literally just went and bought a stock gaming computer from Walmart. No, I mean, I didn't buy it. It was a gift, but... Let's see. All right. But Spectrum, I don't know if he's around. He's actually an IT guy, so... X56 ghosting issues, huh? Hey, get another full load. Nice. Perfect. It's actually paying out pretty good today. But I see if I just kept doing this, I can make a mill within like stream. I don't want to bore you guys though. Gonna mix it up a little bit here and there. Of course, tonight will be mostly drug running, just so you know. Monday will be the true fun when we get everybody together again and we have another Reclaimer. It'll be great. Maybe some Piracy too, if we got the time. Of course, usually you got a crew down with the Reclaimer and you can do it all day and make a huge fortune. It'll keep everybody busy. Alright, let's unload and then we'll jump to Crusader. See if they got any competition down that way. If not, more drugs. If so, some Piracy. Plus plus. Except for the, you know, the shard part. Only 24 streams to an 890, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. They're honestly, 890 is not really my style. It really isn't. But like I said, it would be fun to just either trick a whole server into coming along your ship and then robbing them, or taking your crew out for a party or something. If you had a full enough crew, you just fill it up. But like I said, the Reclaimer is probably better for that. My buddy had an 890, cool, but too much ship. I totally agree. Absolutely. I know if I had a friend, Dr. DeCosta, on here. He's the only person really I played with at the time. And he would fly that thing around solo all the time. And I was always just like, man, what's the point? It's just a big empty ship. So I'd come along with him and keep him company sometimes, you know, bring drinks and stuff and mess around. But even then, it was just two of us in this huge ship. And you're just like, well, man, I don't know, it's just too empty. It just feels weird. Kind of breaks my immersion, you know? I mean, these kind of ships, it's totally understandable flying it solo. I mean, you can have a gunner, but you don't need one. It's absolutely a soloable ship. But flying around an 890 by yourself, or a Reclaimer, or anything like that, it's just like, eh. And again, the 890 is just too fancy for me. I feel like I'd have to crash it into something, or, you know, write my name in it with a salvage ship on the side or something. Give it some flavor. Beat it up a little bit, make it look like a cutty. Try to run it into another Reclaimer. Man, we barely missed that. Well, I barely missed that. I shouldn't say we, it was me flying it. It had all of Ghost's gear on it too. Send it off into deep space forever. The funny thing is, if that server's still up, it's probably still out there somewhere, man. Flying through space for eternity. Oh crap. Didn't really check anything, but I don't think there's anybody here. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, 200 plus K in an hour. Say, Beth. Like I said, if you just keep doing it, it's pretty good. You don't even need anything bigger than a cutty. It's much quicker. Whoop. Up. Than an Andromeda or anything like that. Easier to fill. You won't get stuck as often. I mean, I am still getting Andromeda too, but I need to refuel, and then we'll jump. Might as well go check out the gold site while I'm refueling. Let's do it. I'm always in the mood to blow myself up. Yeehaw! I always go into these situations when I have no backup. What they need to do is make it so you can salvage You can find big hunks of metal on Hurston's surface. Because you know there's those giant metal yards that's all across the coastline actually that we'll be flying down. And if you could just go there with a reclaimer and just start salvaging a bunch of those big hunks of metal, that'd be cool, man. Makes sense too. With the mule dupe, it seems like less people are running cargo. Yeah.
Drive is now
Freelancer Max. He's going in to buy some. See how many ships we got out here though. Warden. That looks like it's abandoned. I'm not looking at you, I swear. You're good. Don't worry about it. Let's go down. I'm just going for fuel, buddy. This site has actually been popping off every time I come out here. I mean, it's only been a few times, but yeah. There's no comms out here though, so let's see. Where's that freelancer at? He's above me. He might try shooting at me, which would be a stupid idea. I'll kill him really quick. As long as it's just him out here. Yeah, it depends where you go. There's definitely a lot less people running drugs. I think a lot of the people just got tired of being freaking pirated every time, which is understandable. It's a real dangerous job. But every once in a while, you just all it takes is one, and you can get like 1.2 mil. Like if it's a Connie and it's full of drugs, 1.2 mil profit in just like 30 minutes of work, 45 minutes profit.
landing complete.
So we got an Origin floating off in the air. Now this guy. What else do we got here? A Pisces? 2 Pisces. I think that's it.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100.
Here, I'm gonna
Engines offline.
at least step in the back here so he doesn't look like I'm just sitting here waiting. And then, like I said, the big problem with this you can see him out there. The big problem with this is that you shoot them while they're leaving, right? And then if they soft death, which you're going to want to soft death them, especially since I don't have any way to quantum interdict him. I don't have my Cuddy Blue or anything yet. He'll crash. And if you're above the outpost, he'll crash on the outpost. Then you can't get the cargo anyway, right? And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I see 2 people running around. This guy's trying to jump into his ship, I think. That's one way of doing it. Yeah, he's trying to sneak into his ship. You see that? The door's closed, dude. So yeah, anyway, we'll just see if we can get him before he leaves Atmo. It might be a total waste. Because, like I said, who knows if you're going to be able to get the cargo out. Here he comes already.
Engines online.
Do I use sub-targeting? No, not as much as I should. I don't even know how to do it anymore. Alright, here he goes.
Launch complete.
There's somebody behind me. I didn't even see this guy. Oh, it's an origin? The app, it's hard to see where his target is half the time.
Congratulations.
Later, buddy. Well, he took out my target, but it was tricky to hit that little guy. I got him though. Kaboom! He's flying around me like a little bug. Another guy had defense. Another situation, it would be great if I had a turret gunner. Yep. Let's get some refuel, repair here. Yeah, it was hard to hit in a cuddy. I'll tell you that. Let's see what else we got here. That was the ship that was flying up abandoned too. You know, the one that was floating away in space right there? Oh, I had my suppressor on too. Whoops. There we go. Not bad in a little 315. Just gotta stay behind big targets like that and you're fine. Most times. That dang cuddy got, I mean the freelancer got away. At least they're having patrol, like actually helping them out that lately. I've noticed that much, you know. I mean, that's not great for me, but eh. I don't see anything of value here anymore.
Launch.
That's alright. I gotta shoot somebody at least. That was fun. Probably what I should have done is I should have taken down the freelancer first and then dealt with the 315, but he might have gotten me then. Alright. Now if only I had a Cuddy Blue. Then you could just sit out here and wait for the next trader to come down. Well, let's see. Let's get back to drug running here. Actually, let's go to Brios first. Yeah, always fly with, especially if you're a trader. The best idea right now is to fly with at least one person. They can keep them off you, honestly. That was good practice, though. Keeping those little targets on you. It's like a fly buzzing around your face. As a little ship, you just got to stay close and out of the crosshairs. Just stay as close as you can. Just get behind them, stay down. How you doing today? Nice job. Well, it was a 315p. I mean, yeah, I got him, which is good. But it's a small ship. Any good money today? Yeah, I've made 200 plus K already in drug running, so that was pretty good. And then, of course, if you're not counting the 16 mil that I made before I even got on stream, our buddy Ken here, Silver, shout out to him, by the way, sent me 16 mil so we can buy a reclaimer. So now we can go on these giant salvage ops with full crew when we got a full players going on. Like I said, it's a great way to welcome people in and get used to playing with them and everything else. So yeah, now we got a reclaimer to use every time. So on Monday, as I was saying, we're gonna do some salvaging again. Another salvage stream, probably the whole thing. As long as I can get everybody here. I'll need at least 3 people with us, at least. 4 would be the way to do it. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Enjoy the view and the music. Alright, I'm back. Coffin Stuffer, welcome back. I'm in on the reclaimer, yeah. So you'll be around Monday? I think we'll have, Ghost is usually, he usually can get on usually around 6 too, so.
Quantum drive is now.
Yeah, people might be getting smarter having an escort with them. The past 2 times I've been there, they've been guarded. I mean, that little 315p wasn't really a problem, it's just more of a nuisance. But they have enough people with them, it doesn't matter. Need to oil my door, I know, right? And you can hear that on stream, can't you? Yeah, sorry, I usually mute, but there was a couple streams where I muted and then I didn't realize that I was muted. And yeah, there was like 30 minutes of stream of just not hearing anything because I muted it. So I don't do it anymore just because of that. Because I have to do a command on the keyboard to do it, and if you don't look over to the right, you don't remember it's there, you know? Yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
Constellation Andromeda. No comms. Connie Andromeda. Looks like there's somebody in it. He's probably already unloaded. Stupid scanner, I swear. That's not working. And they miss. Of course they miss.
Friendly fire.
I don't know if anything's in it, but I'm gonna shoot first.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Sometimes you have to. Wop, wop, wop. That's okay. I'm a vulture. What I should have done, and I always do this, is waited until I found him at a drug site so then he could fill up. That's the one problem with doing it here, is that he can just unload real quick. I mean, if you're smart, you'll just unload. Then all you're losing is the ship. But this does mean when I pick up a load here, I'm gonna have to drop off somewhere else. Oh well. Woo! All right. Go ahead and check out the other sites here. You'll be around? Cool, man. Like I said, we should have a couple more people on too. I'll have to talk to Ghost if he's still around. See if he's going to be around on Monday. And then that'll at least be 3. Alright. Blackjack Bill, jump the gun, 2023. Again. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta shoot. Sometimes you get lucky doing that way. And especially if there's no comms, just shoot. Just shoot. Alright. It does mean that I wiped out the competition for now, at least. Not in the way I prefer, but that's okay. LMG with a silencer on it. Looks so silly. Yeah, I hope you had been having a good day, Max, by the way. The weekend is here. Alright. It's an okay start for the drug run down here. Like I said, it's probably going to have to go to an alternate drop site since I didn't kill that guy. I just disabled his ship. It's a better idea to do that once you do strand somebody down there. The other night we almost raided SPK. We were almost there, but then Coffin Stuffer The turret's got him. Yeah, thanks, all good. I got my Cutlass as well as a Taurus. Nice. Maybe I will switch to Taurus later, we will see, but we'll have tractor beam. I kind of like it. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. They're going to add a tractor beam to the Taurus? That's cool. Probably in 320 or maybe, I don't know. Does anybody know when that's happening? I'll be on Monday about 9 East. Okay, East time. All right. Cool. I don't know what time that is, Pacific Standard Time, but I'll figure it out later. Yeah, underneath. God know when. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what we'll probably do, Ken, is as soon as you get in there, be right back. Yeah, no problem, buddy. By the time you get in, I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit later once we're started already, but you can just come meet us at the site, wherever we're salvaging at, and join us. Pacific Standard Time? No, I mean, yes. Or is it? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Yeah, PST, yeah. Yep. All right. Well, the drug running's paying off tonight. 6 your time. Yeah, okay. So that'd probably be the same time that Ghost can get on too, most likely. I don't know, if he's in chat, he can tell you. Probably. I don't even know if he can get on Monday, honestly. I'm just putting words in his mouth. And maybe Spectrum too. I don't know if Spectrum's around. Alright, I think one more drop, stop, and we'll have a full load again. Hopefully. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, tons of potential piracy again, but that 315 took all my time there. That's why, honestly, I think the gold trading piracy is probably going to be better with at least 2 people, either in the gunner or another ship, so that way somebody can take out the target and deal with any kind of escorts. Honestly, that guy should have had me in his 315 though. I think he can fly circles around me. As long as you can just keep flying around in a circle around him, they can't shoot you. Any of the bigger ships.
System is overheating. Quantum drive is now
A Banu Defender and a Cutlass Black. A saber? Oh, it looks like it's a derelict site. We got no comms. How far out is this target here? 14 kilometers. I should be fine. I think he's getting closer though. Oh, a little too far.
Landing complete.
All right.
Engines offline.
Yeah, then like I said, I think shortly after that we'll have that death race I keep talking about. Since we got the reclaimer, I need to buy a hover bike again, and maybe a couple. If anybody else wants to participate, just buy yourself a Nox or a Dragonfly or a hover quad, whatever can keep the speed up. I'm not sure how fast the hover quads are though. And whatever can fly on the ocean too, because it'll be down a coastline, so on the water. Almost full load. Just one more stop. How goes it for the night? I was not able to watch much. That's alright, buddy. You're working. No problem. Fast enough to die if you hit something. Yeah. It goes pretty good. It's drug running. There was, I went over to the gold area again, and I found a freelancer, but he had a little buddy with him, and a 315. So he distracted me enough that the freelancer got away. Alright, one last stop here. But yeah, it's going pretty good. We were just talking. Are you going to be around on Monday for another salvage yacht? Big illegal salvage yacht? Farm that money? Did you get to pirate anybody? I had a couple opportunities. I just found a Taurus, no, an Andromeda. Landed at Brio's, but he unloaded before I soft deathed him, so. Almost. Time, Captain Jack Bill almost got away with it. That's how it goes when you're in a cutty. Black, anyway. If you're in a blue, no problem. It's much more nimbler, it's faster. Plus, it's got a QED drive, which I am going to be buying that. You should be? Cool, man. Looks like we're going to have, like I said, full salvage crew again. And this time I got a reclaimer, so we can do it right off the start. We're going to have Silver coming in at 6, around 6 our time. And Coffin Stuffer's going to be there. And then if you can make it, there we go. And then Spectrum, maybe he can too. But that way we can do some deep space salvage. It's always fun. Like I said, if the in Wake a Disaster mission, you remember that one time we did it, like actually a couple times. Did you make out pretty good the other night from the Reclaimer run? Yeah, I paid everybody too. We all get equal shares. So you should have some extra money in your account. I don't know if you noticed. I think in the end we all came out with, let's see, I had 2.6 mil. Then I had 2.9. So about 300k each. Even with the 25% discount on the stolen quote-unquote cargo. So yeah, it's pretty good. Between 5 people, that's pretty dang good. And if, like I was just about to say, if we come across one, of those missions with 6 ships instead of 3, we can just salvage the whole freaking thing and come out like bank. Especially since I own a reclaimer now, so if somebody has to go, as long as I'm still there, and I'll stay until the end if I can, you know, always. Yeah, not bad. We had a lot of fun, exactly. And as I was saying too, it's a good practice for group play. I know a lot of us, at least me and a couple others, that was a terrible landing.
Landing complete.
We don't always do group play, so it was good practice getting everybody used to communicating with each other and doing a little bit of moving cargo as fast as we could there. And we can use the reclaimer to make bank, and then we can buy all the pirate ships we need to do piracy professionally. You know, we can buy a Mantis, we can buy a bunch of Cuddy Blues, and a cargo ship to haul it all away, and bam, we can just hold down gold sites and everything else. Not much here, of course. I don't need much though. Yeah, exactly. And it was just a lot of fun, honestly. I think everybody had a good time. I don't really want to waste it with ultra toxin, but I'm gonna fill it up. And also, you know, salvaging, especially when you're doing illegal salvaging, there's not much difference between that and piracy. There really isn't. You're taking everything you can that's not strapped down and selling it. Yeah, for me, I had a lot of fun. Oh, same here. I think everybody did. I figure what we got to do is not use the elevator in the back unless we absolutely need to, because I used it to go down and check how it was going down in the cargo bay, and then after that it stopped working. So I mean, it probably will break anyway, but it's just something to try next time. Maybe, you know, only when we want the cargo guy out of there we'll use the back elevator. In and out, of course. Now I'm gonna have to go to an alternate drop zone here. A little detour. The smart way of doing it.
Quantum drive is now on.
I blew up a Connie Andromeda down on the surface there. Oh, like I said, he probably just unloaded. So the chances of him just sitting down there until somebody lands are pretty high. That's what I would do. I would just hang out there until somebody else comes down and then shoot them and take all of their loot. Easy money. But yeah, I need to find out now how much it costs to upgrade the QT drive on the Reclaimer. What size it is and everything. Because I think that'd be a worthy investment, just so we can jump real quick. It's probably going to cost a fortune just to get one, but that's okay. I need to drink something. Yep. As usual, I'm dying of dehydration. Oh, good. Got all that extra water from the other night. All the extra drinks. Oh yeah, Ken, if you're still there, so how do you dupe armor too? I mean, how do you save armor? I'm not gonna try to dupe anything. I'm not a fan of exploits, believe it or not. But being able to save gear is pretty handy, honestly. A little extra P8 here. Basically a full load of drugs. You need the mole. For mining or what? Isn't that the mining ship?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what up, man? How you doing?
Oh, not too shitty. I figured it'd be a whole lot easier to explain it through this as opposed to trying to type it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you have a mule?
Oh, so that's what Ghost is just saying in chat too. Okay, so you need a mule.
Yeah, what you do is you take a mule and you got to go to a gate, or you can do it at one of the mining facilities.
Sorry,
on,
mule.
on Daymar or what have you.
Hey,
And
Charlie
then you
Flying
take
Fish.
whatever armor you want to, quote unquote, duplicate or never lose, etc. And then you take everything, but it won't save the undersuits for some reason. But what you can do is you take like the helmet, the legs, the chest, and the arms, and you put the individual pieces on the mule, and then you store it.
Oh, okay.
Then you modify the mule. You go to the I can't even think of the name of the loadout manager. Then you take like a cooler off. Then you save the changes, back out, go back in, re-add your cooler, and then the armor is saved as part of the loadout on the mule.
So it's okay. So it's the same process. You just need a mule. I gotcha. And you put it inside the little container areas. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. There's actually a new dude on Janaline on how to do that with Janaline. That seems ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen they're doing it with maize too. I saw a video where you can dupe maize and sell it for, just dupe one box and each one sells for 90K. So you got, yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of the duping part, but I like the fact that you can save gear at least. That's cool. Well, thanks. That explains it.
And then doing it with like weapons. Now, what I did on like my Cutty Black, for instance, is I did quote unquote beat the weapons, but that was just to fill up all the racks. That way, if I pick like you were to get this up or whatever, or if we're doing like Ghost Town and Ghost Town,
Right.
Ghost Hollow, excuse me, or Jump Town, we've got weapons available.
Absolutely. No, that's kind of why I want it too. Is just so you can have the gear with you at all times. You can be ready for any kind of situation. Cool. We just need a mule.
And then if you have the Drake Cutter or the Corsair, they have the big gun racks, and you can technically do the duplication with the railguns. So
Oh,
you can
wow.
have a railgun to the loadout too.
That's why a bunch of people got a bunch of railguns now too, huh? That's cool. Nice. Well, that'd be handy. I mean, more railguns the better, especially if you're doing a ground operation or Jump Town or Ghost Hollow. Cool. Yeah, that's good to know. Thanks, dude. Oh, I can't sell 4 crates. Okay. Yeah, heck yeah. Everything but 4. TS2 Quantum Drive is a little under 100K. Well, that ain't so bad.
So I don't
Ain't
know how
bad
much
at all.
longer you're going to be streaming, Bo, but I'll probably jump on here in 15, 20 if you're still on.
All right, yeah. I'll be on for a little bit longer, at least another hour or so.
Landing gear up.
It's too bad we don't. I don't have enough time to pull out the reclaimer tonight. That'd be perfect. All right, I gotta go refuel here. Yeah, how you doing tonight, Charlie? We having a good night? Let's go down here and refuel. Yeah, I'm also thinking, like I said before, if we have some extra people on Monday, we can bring a vulture too.
Yo, yo.
Hey, is that Ghost?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good, and yourself?
Pretty good.
Quantum drive is now
He said it's been a pretty interesting night. Had a 315 chase me around for a little bit there. That was interesting.
Alright.
It was another situation where I was like, man, if I had Ghost in the gunner, it would be seconds. It would be done and over. It's just dead. He kept on flying around me like a little bee.
Yeah.
All
Makes
right.
it so frustrating. That's good. At least you had a little bit of action, though.
Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I almost had a target down at the Brio's breaker yard, but he unloaded before I could soft death him. So
Damn.
I should have waited until he was at a drug site. But you know, just shoot first, ask questions later, kind of thing. Yeah.
quantum drive.
Yeah, so you got some drug running in, and like I said,
Nice.
Silver dropped in 16 mil.
Damn.
Yeah.
Big baller, huh?
Yeah. So now we got a reclaimer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I figured that'll be a fun activity on Monday.
Oh, that'll be a lot of fun, yeah.
Absolutely.
I had a blast doing that.
Yeah, me too.
That was really cool of him to just bust it out for us.
I know.
I know it was probably a little frustrating for him, kind of going all over the place, but
And then having us yeet it into another reclaimer. Try to, anyway.
totally worth it.
I know.
I'm sure Silver would have been fine with that.
Yeah, he was laughing. He was talking to me in Discord. He's like, that's hilarious. But I found out later that you can actually store, you can store friends' ships now.
Oh,
Yeah, so we could have
Wow.
just stored it.
that's good to know.
I know.
That's really funny.
I know.
Well, the more you know.
Right? Oh, well.
Yup.
But, yeah, I'm only going to be on a little bit longer tonight, so we can't really do a reclaimer. But, Monday,
Oh yeah.
that'll be time to do it.
I mean, anything in this game takes more than an hour.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just getting set up takes an hour. And then you got to fly the reclaimer out of its spot, and that takes an hour.
Yep, exactly. But I mean, hey, we even sold at a cheap price and made still pretty good money.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Like I said,
that
that
shows you the potential.
that's why I'm thinking we can use it just to pay for all the other ships we need. And,
It's a little money printer.
yep. It's a good
A
activity.
legitimate money printer.
Yeah. Well, we're still doing the
guess-
illegal ops, so we're still stealing
Well,
things.
yeah. True.
Technically, just not from players.
Landing complete.
But then we
The,
go ahead.
I guess they made some new thing where people are making like, I can't even remember. It's like 100K a minute with gems or something like that.
Yeah, duping
because
gems.
everything's just getting out of control.
Yeah, exactly. Gem duping.
It's like, guys.
I know. That reminds me, maybe I should check out these. One of the outposts down around R-Corp. There was like 5 mules full of boxes and everything else, just sitting
Oh,
there on
nice.
somebody's stream. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should check that out. Let's see what's going on in our corp.
Right?
See if I can find some
Dude,
dupers.
I saw all that stuff.
Which stuff?
About them updating all the missions and stuff. I got all excited, and then I was just like,
Yeah.
kind of coming. Like, I was like, I love the idea of it. I really love the idea of it. But it's like, and then
When
I
is
kind
it
of
gonna
started
happen?
digging into it a little more. I'm like, yeah, but 98% of all of my bunkers are just running into closets and killing NPCs. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like,
How
I
well is
love
this
all
gonna
these
work?
ideas, but what's the point if they just stand in a corner and do nothing?
I know.
Like, we need to fix that. That's
That's
the
just-
only thing that needs fixed.
That was the same thing I was thinking when I first saw it, and they showed this clear
Yes.
footage of the players like running beside each other, and
They're
like,
bullshit.
yeah, I know. It's like, where's the desync? Where's the
Yeah.
dude running into the other dude going, oh, sorry, I ran
Yeah.
into you. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
that must be a private server.
Well, and then when they were like showing the idea behind security postal, like landing on, where was it, Crusaders or whatever,
Yeah, landing
and
on
like
those
assaulting
flying.
the platform,
I know.
and I'm like, what the? I was like, the NPCs in the cities are literally just jumbled on things. What are you talking about?
How's that gonna work? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah. They always have
I
to.
love it.
They gotta fake things so much for for advertisement
Uh-huh.
and everything.
But for the first few minutes, I was super hyped.
I know. I'm still excited about that bunker mission to be able to go down and
That's
do the mini jump town thing
yes.
as just a mission. Because jump town's a
Yeah,
lot of
for
fun, but like I said, we need a big organized group to really make it
Be able to do
successful.
it.
Which we'll get there, Then we need the ships for it and everything.
Uh-huh.
But that reclaimer will pay for all that, so.
Dude, yeah. In a couple of months.
Do and wake a disaster and just farm that area.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I said, especially when that couple times we did that mission and there was like six ships. Yeah, 6 big
Exactly.
ships. I mean, how much salvage is that? That's a
A
ton.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then plus the weevil eggs and the maze.
Oh, yeah.
But even if it doesn't show up, you still make out real good.
You still make out a ton.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to know about the TS2 Quantum Drive. 100K. That ain't too bad at all. I gotta go down to Reclamation Disposal Warrant to get rid of these last few boxes here. So what you been up to? Salvaging?
No, I just got off work a while ago. Got home.
Right on.
Right now, I'm about to do a bunker.
Cool.
Either do a quick. I'm trying to do the bunkers in Crusader to level up the rep there, because I kind of like this area.
Yeah, and especially if you can get the Orison missions, man.
Yeah, and then the. Oh my gosh. Okay. Orison itself, and then you have Grim Hex, and they're just 2 really good towns.
Absolutely.
Wow, that guy's dead out here? Why are you dead out here, homie? What happened?
Oh,
down
it's
here?
Silver. What up, buddy? I was like, uh-oh, someone's out here. It's Silver.
Uh-oh.
Silver Karma, that was his in-game name, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's my name.
Okay, alright.
Yes.
Just had to make sure.
I was thinking I could just sneak up on you with the blue and stop
Yeah.
whatever you're doing.
That'd be
Start
great.
messing with you.
I'd be like, alright, that's it. Fuck the plank.
Whoa!
You got the Cuddy Blue out, huh?
Well, like I said, I was going to try and mess with you, but then I realized I got a lot of gear on me right now.
Yeah.
Like, what if I screw up in a shot?
And
Oh, you know.
We don't shoot each other. That's one of our main things here. Unless we're doing like a race or something. And then go for it.
I know you mentioned the Nox and stuff earlier. Did you get those Area 18?
Yeah, you can get them in Area 18. It's 350k. The Dragonfly's 250k, but the Dragonfly has a problem. At least it did, where it would overheat, and everything would stop working on it. So for a 250-kilometer race, I'm thinking we need the Noxes. I mean, I still want to bring Dragonfly, just because, but... Well, heck, we can go check out the gold site. We got enough people with us. I don't have much time left, but... Come mess around with you guys for a little bit, at least.
What is that?
Somebody got a big mission we can do or something? Let's see.
Okay, that's a good guy.
I'm gonna jump back up to Microtech.
You know that was a bad guy that was standing next to you. Oh, he just got laid out.
You're in a bunker?
Yeah. The NPC was just standing next to a bad guy, and then finally the bad guy killed him. Oh, that's a good gun right there. Nice. Okay.
Oh, I still gotta send you back a mil silver too.
Yo, silver a mill? Cool.
Yeah, he
mill?
sent me 16, and it was only it was 1.5 something mil for the reclaimer.
That was like 15 something, so that's why.
Yeah, you're right, 15. Sorry, not
But I
1.5.
figured, you know, like I said, if us East Coast guys have to get off.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, I much appreciate it, dude. That's awesome. We'll get a lot of use out of it. I'm half tempted just to pull it out now since we got people here. But then we'd have the same situation. And the mission's not there either.
Damn! Winner chicken dinner, bitch.
But we got 3 people here. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, what did you have? Nothing. Okay. What do you have? Nothing worth shit.
Alright, sorry, but I gotta be right back again.
Okay.
Busy
no
day,
worries.
sorry. Alright.
Do your thing.
I still got a baby running around myself, so I'm kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, right. Kind of changes things. Priority shift a little bit there.
Well, it was one of them. I said, all right, it's time to go say nice. It's bedtime. She started crying, ran to mommy. I'm like, all right, well, then your mommy's problem.
Yeah. Okay, no. No red boxes? Okay, fine. Let's see. What do you got? You got a good gun. Grab that. One of you at the FS9. Be sure. What's it? Oh, there is a chest. Nice. Anything good in it? Twin shotgun. Crap. S71 rifle. Interesting. Sure.
I don't know where you're at, but if you're on Hearst, then maybe you should go on the Elite Lords.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, buddy.
Dope.
Yeah.
Actually, the best part about it is it's the Demco.
Like I said, it's pretty short
Machine
stream
gun
tonight, so we
carry.
can't do
It's
much.
actually what I have in my.
I'm trying to get as much drug running in as I can.
Things amazing.
Yeah. The what? Okay. That was rude. Okay, not.
So you're around Crusader, right, Ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one thing that I want to do is farm SPK and also the other elite armor.
You can also steal drugs from SPK.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If we
That
got
would be fun.
the group for it, we can go in there, take the comms down, of course.
Yeah.
And then you get the code from the boss, and then you go over to the drug dispenser and you just take out the boxes and sell them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I always forget about that.
But if we do any cool events like that, we should actually try to find a low pop server.
Yeah. Just so we can get some practice in first, right?
Well, I mean for so that the NPCs actually shoot back.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, because otherwise they'll just be NPCs standing in closets or something, and that's not much.
Right. Well, since we got a few people here, if anybody's up towards Microtech, we can check the gold traders.
I am all the way by Daymar.
Yeah. Where are you at, Silver?
I'm at area 18. which
Oh.
is Lights.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a good idea.
Because I've got a C2, so I mean, we could take the reclaimer really pretty, and I could just put a bunch of the bikes in the C2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this is a dope gun. Looks cute.
Which gun?
S71.
Oh, yeah. You know, if you, for Jumptown, if you go park out and you take a hover bike or any kind of ground vehicle and then go up towards the mountains around Jumptown with one of those and just snipe people. That's something I actually did. The last time I was at Jumptown, that's what I did.
That's funny.
That was like 317, no, 316.
Voila.
I'm available now.
Hey, Coffin. Hey, we got everybody here. Now oh, man.
That's just it. And you make the call. What do you want to do?
I know,
You
right?
said it was going to be a short stream. This could turn into 4 more hours easily.
I know, especially if I get a
I don't have
reclaimer
4
out.
more hours, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't. I wish I did.
I think I'm even on the same server.
I've got maybe, let's see, it's 23 hours right now, so yeah, maybe got an hour, maybe. So I don't really got much time to do anything tonight, really.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how long it would take for everybody to gather.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And then by then it would be like, all right, well, the reclaimer owners are leaving again, so womp womp.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's,
So the next time you get started, get on Discord. Just put a note out there for like tomorrow or Monday. Like you
yeah.
said.
Well, I'm planning on Monday.
And then what we can do is maybe an hour ahead of time, you know, before you stream, we can get stuff together.
Yeah. Pull out the reclaimer and then go ahead and, I mean, as long as everybody's going to be able to make it on Monday, it sounds like Silver's going to be there on around 6 our time, me and Ghost time. And then, what about Ghost? Are you going to be working?
What?
Are you going to be working on Monday till 6?
No,
or-
I have Mondays off.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Well, this is perfect.
Yeah. Monday will be a
Alright.
good salvage stream. We'll just salvage all day, make out like bandits.
And then, yeah. And then whoever sees that wake of disaster, we want to do it.
I'll try to grab it this
after
time.
we get the reclaimer, as opposed to before we get the reclaimer.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
And where do you typically base out of?
me? It just depends.
Yeah.
Lately, it's been Lorville,
Okay.
Everest Harbor, but that's just
Okay.
the way it's ended up because we've had to go there every time. So.
You can get a reclaimer out of Everest Harbor. I didn't even know it had something
I don't
big
think
in it.
so.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, probably not. That's a good point.
You can at Lorville.
That's where it's probably going to be. That's where it's stored at, so that's probably where I'm going to be coming from with it.
By the way, after you got done yeeting my reclaimer into the pyro,
Did you see it? Did you
oh
see the
yeah,
video?
I went back and watched the rest of the stream and I watched you guys complain about all my cargo being stolen, which is what you get for yeeting my $16 million piece of machinery into the distance. No, it actually
And I missed too.
That was hilarious.
yeah, it's stored at Lorville. I didn't have to reclaim it or anything.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Wow, so that worked? Wow.
That's crazy. I love it. That's awesome.
So if you get your reclaimer out and you have to get off early, we're gonna take all of your crap and then just yeet it. All right?
Yeah,
right.
I hope you do, honestly.
Oh,
I think that's a good way to send it.
oh.
Just hope,
That's
Point,
right.
man.
just this time don't, like, the problem is, like, I got, like, 20 kilometers out, and that was barely enough time to get out of the ship. And by
I'm
then,
surprised you made it because I thought you gave it why is he backing up so much? The reclaimer doesn't move that fast. And then when you
Yeah.
actually turned and looked at it, I'm like, I don't think he jumped out fast enough.
I thought I'd be good, and I look out, and I'm like, oh crap, that's getting close. Oh crap, run, run,
Dude,
run.
I barely got my Andromeda out of the way. Did you notice how close you were?
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
all the stuff on it. I had all the cargo on it.
I know. That's why I was trying to, like, say, like, I realized how stupid it was afterwards, but I was like, okay, just move the reclaimer down. Like, wait a minute, we're in space. Down where? What are you talking about? Just down. Just move it that way.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
No, that was fun though.
All right, so we're gonna pass tonight, although it sounds like fun.
I know.
We'll
I'm
definitely
sorry,
get
everybody.
something
I gotta
together.
go here.
No.
Within at least
completely
40
understand.
minutes.
Sure. Yeah. Finish your stream, do your pirating. And
Well,
then,
I wish.
well, I don't know why you're not at Jump Town right now.
Well, because it's
Except
just
Lyra.
me. I mean, I guess we got a Ghost and Silver here. We could try it if you guys want to.
It would take that's 3 hours right there, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the problem. I only got a few
but
minutes
there's gonna
left.
be more than one Jump Town, right? How long is this one going to go for?
I don't know. How long
Another
is the
week?
event going for? Does anybody know?
I was surprised to see the priority message today, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this, though. A little bit of time it's been going, and already I've seen on, like, 4 streams invisible dudes camping it.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like, I mean, you go there just knowing that you're going to die anyway, but...
You know, that's the key. You guys are at the perfect place because being Pacific, we could get on a European server,
Yeah.
and if you guys want to do something even like 11 o'clock your time or midnight your time sometime,
Right.
man, we could probably get a low server and just bank.
Yeah.
Just bank.
Same with Ghost Hull. Like I said, I want to get us a little bit of practice in with this kind of the salvaging stuff is perfect. Honestly, it's good just for communication and everything else, working together. And then we just need some good fighters, some good cargo ships, maybe some ground vehicles if we really want to like hold the place down,
Right.
Because, like I said, I was watching a stream earlier and there was literally 16 people all in a group just camping the whole area. And then another 10 or 15 people came down and started fighting them. And it's just like, whew, that's a lot.
It doesn't take much to take control. It
Yeah.
really doesn't. Because
true.
a lot of the people, even if there might be 10 people there, a lot of them don't know how to work as an organization.
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of
true.
like us.
Yeah, we're learning.
It's a thought.
Like I said, the other night went really well, so
There we go.
it should be good once we get everything set up and everything. We got the time for it. Monday will definitely be a salvage stream. Maybe Tuesday we'll do a PvP stream at Jump Town or something,
Sure.
if everybody can make it again.
Yeah.
Maybe some Ghost Hollow, all that stuff. Because Ghost Hollow, you can just print. I mean, you don't make as much as you do at Jump Town, but you can print money.
There was originally supposed to be 3 terminals, I think. But
Oh, really?
no one ever found, because that's what it originally said on the original message when it first came out. And everybody kept looking for the third terminal, and they never could find it. So it's always been a 2. And I'm still wondering if there's a third one hidden somewhere no one found.
Does anybody check the control? I mean, that tower?
I'm sure everybody's checked everything.
Yeah.
on
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, dang it, we got everybody here right now too.
That. Got a lot of us. Where's
No time.
where's Spectrum at?
Yeah, I know. I don't think he's around right now.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Cracks me up.
Honestly, I think everybody was hilarious.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I mean, it was
the
getting
first time I
late.
go
It's
to
probably
jail
not
is
as
when
funny when I look back on it later. But
I'd like try to get together with you guys. And the first time I go to jail, I'm like, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
the comms went down in
Not only
seconds
did you
too,
go
man.
to jail, but you kept going to jail.
I know.
That's what I was about to say.
What?
You said you
I
kept
didn't
going to
hear you.
jail.
Well, yeah. I don't understand what happened there, and I lost all my good armor too the second time I went.
Just kept sending you there. I know, it was terrible.
I'm like, no.
By the time you finally made it, it was like towards the end of the salvaging. Just
Yeah.
to pick up
Yeah.
loads.
I didn't even hardly get in the reclaimer. I don't
Yeah.
think I did get in the reclaimer.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
But Monday will be. We'll have everybody
Yeah.
there again.
But
Let-
thankfully, I had the Andromeda, so we could take, because we actually filled both the Andromeda and most of your cups.
Yeah, down to the last crate.
Yeah. So that was good.
Yeah, it's a good thing we brought 2 cargo ships. I mean, hopefully we won't have to do that again. We shouldn't now. Now there's 2 different reclaimers that we can use. So
I could still bring the Andromeda though.
yeah, sure.
Just
Well, it'd be good to
because
have
it's
one.
all around.
Yeah, and to have one ship. Even a Cuddy would be great too. Just one ship to pick up the ores and hides and the drugs.
Right.
So that way you're not
Exactly.
landing a reclaimer in a salvage yard, which is one of the most dangerous things you could do, oddly enough.
Well, did you try to take off if you started getting attacked?
Can't imagine.
Yeah, that's the thing. You'd be sitting there just flying towards the top, and if they've got a Cuddy
Yeah.
Blue, you wouldn't be going nowhere. So that way we can get rid of the, like I said, get rid of the drugs and the ores and hides, the small shit.
Ores and hides are they illegal? You
I
can
think
do them at a
it
TDD,
counts
can't
as
you?
drugs.
I thought you could sell them at a TDD.
Can you?
I don't know.
Well, that's a good question. That's something we should figure out.
Because that'd be handy.
Yeah, because everything sells for more at those areas because it's not
Right.
considered stolen or anything.
Exactly. I could be wrong on that. Now that you think about it, skinned hides off a live.
All I
Essentially.
know,
Whatever it
at
is.
some point,
Whatever
we
it
have
is.
to be able to pirate a whole sea.
Oh, a C2?
Oh God.
No,
yeah.
just
No,
a
a
whole
whole
sea.
C.
A hull
The
C.
one that's
Oh,
coming out, the new
After
one.
320.
I thought you said a whole C, like a C2. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely.
Gosh.
We just got to figure out what the tractor beam situation is going to be because you're going to need a large tractor beam.
Well, we would need our own whole C just
Yeah.
to unload it.
Just
I
to
don't know how
load
many
the cargo.
C2s we would need.
Well,
Even C2s, I would think you need 5 or 6 just to.
a C2 wouldn't work either because you're talking about cargo that's a big,
Is that
huge,
over
They
like,
have like the
3,000?
train car cargo.
yeah,
not
it's a
the-
train freight
Oh,
cargo.
you're right. Although
So-
it does
Not
take the
normal
small
boxes.
ones too.
I mean, maybe if you can open up the big boxes and get smaller ones out of it. you
I
know?
don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, the Caterpillar's supposed to have a tractor beam on it, so that might be a viable option, considering they do have a pirate version of the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
They do have a pirate version of the Caterpillar. So, good point.
That's true.
I like the way your mind's going there.
But if you've ever tried to fly the Caterpillar, it's not worth it at all.
No, it's not. Not to
Did
mention
they
it,
nerf it or something? I
it
thought
has-
it was supposed to be okay.
it has no way of defending itself if you have no crew. It's just completely defenseless.
Yeah,
It's all
but I mean,
turrets.
we would be the ones pirating, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we would have the crew or the supporting people to
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, that's the point where we could have somebody on the Caterpillar, but in the back end of it.
There you go.
And then when everything's ready, then call them forward. So they'd be kind of out of the action, but
Yeah, well, you want to keep all your cargo ships out of the action, of course.
Yeah.
Until you're loading up the cargo.
right.
And that's kind of what I was
The
saying.
reason I think we would have them even close to it is if they would have turret
Yeah,
gunners. That would just be more people than to split with.
absolutely.
That's the funny thing about traders right now. That I always think is hilarious.
Well, you know, I don't know if you noticed the past couple times I went to the gold trading outpost, they've had escorts and everything.
Well, yeah, because now people have my favorite thing to watch right now is people that are just flying in and dropping like the Moabs and shit.
Yeah, just bombing things.
Yeah, just bombing all the dupers. So funny.
I know. That's one thing, like, oh, that's right, I'm going to check that. I was going to go down to ArcCorp tonight and check to see if I can find any dupers. Because any kind of maze dupers you're going to find are going to be down there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because it's right next to that mission.
Yeah, because Walla, you could go to Lyria or Walla.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey,
Just
Rick,
find somebody.
I'm already in
That's a good
Arcor,
point.
You're already down at Yeah, go check it out if you're willing to. Just go to one of the outposts on either Walla or Lyria, one of the mining outposts, and just see if you find a bunch of mules sitting there. And if you do, just jump out, go see what you can pick up. So I'm pretty sure you can just take the cargo right out of the
Or-
mule, can't you?
If you find a big mass of them, you just drop a Moab
Yeah.
and kill like 8 people and watch them cry in chat.
Can you do
Just
that
cry.
on
'Cause I
an
would-
armistice outpost, though?
Oh, I don't
You
know.
can A2 an armistice outpost.
But it
That
won't
bomb
do
goes straight
anything, will
through
it?
The armistice zone. Yeah, I think it will. Won't it?
I
I don't think
know.
so. Because it's a safe zone, so just like if you bring an
Yeah, but if you
NPC...
launch the Moab outside of armistice zone from up in an elevation,
Yeah.
you know, it's
God,
going
I
to
hope
have
that
to
would
still
work.
drop. Does it disarm if it goes to the armistice zone?
No idea.
Well, like I was going to say, there's this video I think Spectrum sent me. It's on the Discord. You got to scroll up a ways, but he brought an NPC into a safe zone on a space station.
But yes,
And
Yeah,
a pirate
yeah.
NPC, and then NPC started shooting people, and nobody got hurt because it's a safe zone. So I think the damage is...
so f***ing lame.
Oh,
Yeah.
another guy today. If you have a crime 3 stat, and I put you in my Nova, and put you in my Andromeda, the Nova shields you.
Oh,
I
really?
can land anywhere.
Oh, I saw that too.
Wow.
You can land anywhere.
How to land with a crime stat on any
Yeah.
planets.
Yeah, that was pretty cool today. That was pretty cool today.
All the Star System
So-
players finding all the ways to...
That's all we have to do.
I know. Cheat the system.
God. After you do they're like 3 play loops, it's like, okay, how can we break their game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Well, heck, if you guys are going to still be on, you might as well go check out the gold traders tonight, too. Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'm mining.
I got you.
I'm actually
Who
out
would've
Walla.
guessed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Coffin
it's-
Stuffer's
I gotta make
mining. What a
money of it.
surprise.
I've got to make money of it. It's just, it's what I do good at. So I'm
Hey,
not good
I
at it.
feel
nothing
it.
wrong with it.
This is like me and drug running.
And
That's what I do.
enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Exactly.
That and occasional
I'm
piracy.
terrible though. Like if I did that, I'd make way more money. But I'll get bored and I'll be like, okay, now it's time to go be a mercenary. Okay, now it's time to go run drugs. Okay, now it's time to go mine.
Yep.
And then I'm like, oh, cool, I made 100K today.
Yeah. Jumping all
I
over the
decided to
place.
do everything.
But that's just what's nice is the last mining run I did, you know, I made 100K. Just not yet. It's in the refinery, but I made 100K just on that
Yeah.
mining.
That's pretty good.
You know.
Oh no, mining is actually that's one of
'Cause I had
the
the
ones I want to
prospector
delve
with
into
the-
now that they changed it.
I had the prospector with the mole bags on it, and I made a huge difference.
Does that still
There you
work?
go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I saved
Yeah,
it,
just
and
a
it's
drug
on
running stream
permanently
tonight,
now.
everybody.
In
Sorry about
3.18.2, it actually
not much
sometimes,
exciting happening
after like
tonight.
10
But
times,
Monday
despawn.
is where it's at.
Oh,
But so far, if you know, I do different loadouts or whatever, it's been saving.
I'd be doing
I get
it, but
48
like I said, I got no
every time instead of
time
32.
to really do anything tonight.
Nice.
Just doing
Made a
some
huge
drug running.
difference on Terranite, and gold, and everything else.
Oh, on everything.
But I
Yeah.
hope you guys still enjoying the stream. It's a peaceful one.
Pretty happy about it. That's the only reason I stuck with it. Plus, it's been kind of fun trying to break these rocks up.
Yeah. Well, mining is actually kind of fun now, isn't it?
It's funner
Well-
now than it was. I mean, just doing the QT
yeah.
stuff before, the quantum.
Yep.
The
Now it's
Quantanium.
everything. Except
Now
for
it's
the
everything,
lowest-
and it's so much fun. And there's actually 3 other ores that equal almost in price as the old Quantanium did.
Nice.
And,
and that's
you
gold.
can use gadgets to break
Yep,
rocks.
and I use
all kinds of
I
good
use
stuff.
gadgets and I use modules, and it's fun.
Nice.
And now
It's
that I
more
can switch
detailed.
the modules out on the planet or moon,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's a huge game changer there too, because I can actually change the heads out too.
Yeah, that's a cool addition. Making it a lot more
They're-
detailed and everything.
Hopefully they revamp salvage next to give it more
I was
detail.
just gonna say
Well,
that.
just give us the Vulture in game. They did the Corsair, and it came
I
out at the
know.
same time.
They're going to milk every dollar out of that vault that they can.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. We all know
That's
the
what
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
exactly.
we know who's doing this.
I would have bought one, and I'm sure it's going to be about probably 4.5, 5 million, probably for it, right?
Yeah.
But in game, I mean, even the Corsair is 4 million, right? Roughly.
Corsair is 3.4.
Dude,
so then I
yeah,
would say the
Corsair's like
Vulture is going to be comparable.
3.5. So
the Crusader Star Runner is actually the same price as the Corsair. That's crazy.
That Star Runner, I can't believe how big a ship that really is.
It
Yeah,
is.
and it's not a very good ship.
Well, it could be a better ship if it didn't have as many doors.
Yeah,
It's kinda
doors.
Oh
fucking
my god.
And the shields go down in seconds, dude. Even with a Cuddy
Oh,
Black.
really?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like there was one of the piracy hits I did on Drug Runners. It was the one before we got one, and I had his back shields down, like the first few before I even had to recharge.
Damn.
Like my shots, it was gone. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's not a
Yeah,
very
that
good ship.
sucks.
They need to update it, and make it actually
Doesn't
worth
the
it.
Madman like that ship?
Yeah, I think he does. I think he's still flying it. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh,
I have a Fury, and I guess you can actually stock them next to the Star Bearer, and you can get a group of them. But you have to take some of the fuel bags off.
Yeah, the Fury's pretty cool. It's great because you can fit like how many of those in the back of any kind of ship?
yeah.
They're so
Well,
small.
There's supposed to be some weird
I got it.
thing.
For the LTI is what
Oh,
I
I
got.
gotcha.
But it's still pretty fun.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some weird thing where you can attach it in a weird way too.
Yeah. There's between the rails. Yeah. But you have to take something off the Starfarer to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Off to the side. So
Have you-
it can dock.
You get enough of those, man.
49,000 for the Knox.
How much?
349,000.
Yeah, 350k basically. Yep. But it's much more reliable than Dragonfly. Like I said, at least it was. I don't know if it's since 318 dropped. I don't know if the Dragonfly still has the same issues that it did. But that reminds me, I'm gonna buy one of those too before I end tonight.
They're not that expensive.
No, I'm
The
gonna.
Dragonflies.
And we need
I
it
don't-
for
I
if we're gonna do that race. We all need to buy one. Or a
It's
Dragonfly.
really expensive when you give somebody else 16 million.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Actually,
is
that
that
reminds
one?
me.
Someone's
Oh.
got some ammunition against you, Bill.
That reminds me. Hold on for a second. I need to send him back a mail here.
Oh, and then he's even keeping it. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, I forgot.
Pirate
I
code
forgot.
due to
I
the
swear.
Yeah, I promise. I forgot my wallet.
You just gotta
I
pay
can
for
do
fuel
100
this one time,
I can
okay,
do
Oh, my
Ghost?
Yeah.
wallet. I'm sorry, honey. I forgot my wallet. Can you pay? Like, this is
Exactly.
idea. What the hell?
Yeah. There you go.
Just like every time he bogarts me out of fuel.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
swear I forgot my wallet.
It doesn't work. Can you jump in the seat and see if you can refuel? Oh my god, I've seen that so many times on the videos.
So
All right. That's the
so
thing.
funny.
I can't actually get away with that because everybody could just watch the stream and be like,
Yeah,
"You do."
100%. No, yeah, 100%. It is one of the most annoying bugs, too.
I know.
Oh, God.
Does that only happen when you have somebody else in the ship?
Yes.
Pretty well, not. Oh,
Okay.
it can happen when nobody's in the ship. Like, you'll just open it up and it won't work. But
Right,
that is
right.
way more common
Oh yeah.
with a gunner. It's
Like every
re-
single time
every
you do
time
it.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more often than not.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pleasant surprise when it doesn't happen.
The only way you fix it is by getting a gunner to get out and get in your pilot seat. Awesome view. Yeah.
Or what if you both
I know,
exit the
right?
ship?
I just gotta play like this.
That might work. I don't know. But
And then you just get back in it. Or you take off and land again.
Yeah, that might work. Well, no, we took off and landed many times. That did nothing.
oh yeah, I
But
was about to say we've tried that 100. Yeah.
getting out of the
First
ship,
thing
that might work. I don't know.
That might. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to try getting out next.
Yeah, next time.
Oh, you guys talking about like refueling and stuff?
When you got a
Yeah.
multi-crew
I've
with
had
you.
more luck doing it on the space stations, but where normally I would set up with Ambitious, a Crew L5, I think it is, it would never work, ever. And then
So
Lorville's
frustrating.
about 80-20, but everywhere else I've been kind of alright. And it does, I generally just get out, store the ship, and then recall it and then try again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I do too.
That's what I
agree.
normally. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just frustrating when you have a group.
Yeah, you got a buddy with you and you can't refuel unless he gets in the seat.
Now, I
Oh.
wonder, and I was actually been thinking about this, especially after the whole Reclaimer thing. If using an org, would it still
I don't
do
know.
the same thing?
Well,
I
the
think
orgs,
it's individualized.
Yeah.
It's still individual.
the
I don't know
orgs
if the
don't
org
really.
does anything.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why when we do an org, and I'm still working on the name, I swear.
Let's not go with doo-doo.
What?
Let's not go with doo-doo.
No. The Doo-Doo Raiders. The orgs are just totally separate, but what I was thinking is that we can just use the Discord, because I can set up private chats and private voice channels for Discord, so we can plan things. And we can just use the Discord as a org, central area,
Of course. Absolutely. Yeah.
since
Yeah.
you can't
It'd be
really do
nice
anything
if,
with
like,
it.
well, it'd be nice if with the orgs, like, for instance, if we went out with like my Carrot, for instance, and did Jump Town or Ghost Hollow or one of them, because the med bed, that if I got off, somebody else could
Yeah.
quote unquote captain the ship and not have stolen or trespassing the whole time or nothing like that.
Yeah, we could even use it to dock a few fighters in it, and then park it a ways away
only
from
thing
the
is-
site, and then just use it
The
as
issue
a
is
mobile
we
spawn.
can't bed log in it. You can't bed
I
log
know.
in a bed.
I
That's
know.
the only issue. It's so stupid.
It defeats the purpose of having all those quote unquote multi-crew beds.
Exactly.
I know.
Right? Exactly.
You got a whole
Yeah,
crew with
all
you.
purpose, all their multi-crew shit, all
Yeah.
of their everything. Yeah. Fucking annoying.
Totally makes it pointless. But soon TM, guys, just like everything else. Charlie Flying Fish. I've been able
next
to
patch.
refuel my buddy's ship
Absolutely, next patch. So.
from
Like
the
I was
turret
saying,
seat
dude, I was
when
looking
he
at that
wasn't
thing
able
and
to
I
from
caught
the pilot
myself.
seat.
I
Oh,
caught
really?
myself. I was like,
That's good to know.
They're gonna do this. This is gonna be great. And I was like, oh wait, mission's not working at all. Like,
Yeah.
at all. Don't get excited, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to hate that much, but it's just, I just was like, don't huff.
Yeah, careful the copium, the hopium.
Yep. Exactly.
Don't get too high in your own supply there.
But if you're listening, please keep working.
Absolutely. Keep working at it. Anybody from CIG's in here, I highly doubt, but you never know.
Yeah, right.
So Charlie was saying here in chat that he's been able to refuel from the turret in a buddy's ship. So we don't even need you to get in the
I've
cockpit,
never
I guess.
even tried.
I know,
Why have I
right?
never even tried that?
I know, right?
That's a genius idea.
I don't know if I even saw the hydrogen and stuff in the turret before, so
I'm gonna try right now.
I just might have ignored
Well,
it.
you're in a solo ship now. I don't know if that's gonna
Yeah.
Well,
matter.
You know, when I'm in a turret, though, when I'm in someone's turret,
Yeah.
I don't know if I even noticed that the hydrogen and quantum fuel was
I've
there.
never tried it ever.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's a genius idea. I don't know
Yeah,
why I've
thanks,
never
buddy.
tried it.
Good to know.
Wait, why are my turret guns missing? What?
I'm gonna do a quick fly over Ghost Hollow. See how fast I die. Let's see.
Like you said, when Junktown's going, Ghost Hollow can be pretty
Do
deadly
you think
sometimes.
Ghost
Yeah.
Hollow still has all those Cutlass Black NPCs?
Oh yeah.
They,
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they absolutely do.
Yeah.
They absolutely do. So if you go solo,
like 20
you
of
have
them sometimes. It just seems so
Yeah.
stupid with the amount.
Well, if I can get down there, I'll just freaking run in and try to get shot by an invisible dude. No, I mean,
You know what? You
Run
might
in and-
be blocked here
just leave
with
my ship.
Junktown going on.
It'll get blown up, and I can just run in there and try to print some money. But that's if it's too hot above, I'm not gonna bother tonight. Cause I gotta go here anytime now. So. But if I get down there and it's good, you guys can come down and take my place.
Is that the drug one?
This is the one where you you print money from a wreck.
Oh yes. Gotcha.
Money from nothing.
Yeah, you just go in there and you log in. This is where the few times we went there, the fighters snuck up on us. I think it was you, me, and Silver.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then the invisible dude got me the first time. So not great luck down here so far, but we'll see. That'd be a good way to end it tonight. Go see what Ghost Hall is doing. I gotta buy a bike too, and if any of you guys want to participate in the race, maybe like Tuesday or whatever, I think it would be cool if we did like a practice run, just so everybody knows, you know, what you're in for.
I'm sorry. What's this race about again?
You're just racing for fun, killing each
okay.
other at the same time.
Where at?
It's gonna be down the coast of Hurston.
Okay.
Gonna be a death race.
Yep.
And what makes you think I haven't been doing fucking laps already?
Have you?
Getting ready to crush your guys' souls.
So what are you using? Ghost?
What?
What are you using?
I'm just kidding.
He's joking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna
So
say.
what do you own? Do you own anything? I don't have anything like that.
I
got it.
got a hover bike one time because I thought that it was going to be such a clever idea of mine to go in on the missions that would shoot lasers at you if you fly in. And I was like, I'm on a hover bike. It's not going to see me. A hover bike's tiny. Well, they do see me. So I flew that thing in and got blown up by lasers. I had to run for about 2 hours, and then 30K.
Someone's shooting me.
My experience with bikes.
All right, I gotta get out of my ship real quick here. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Here comes all the red NPCs.
Uh-oh.
Oh crap, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, there's somebody down here too. Hot landing, hot landing. Whoa! No, that's not a good landing zone.
No.
I'm going down. The Star Fox is on me now.
Landing complete. Launch.
Dude, there's a lot of freaking action down here. Oh my gosh.
That's probably where everybody goes.
There's a tumbril cyclone that I landed on. Or a tumbril anti-air. I'm sure he knows where I am now.
Alright, well, I just one-tapped the Valkyrie, so get on my level.
Oh, you're
That
getting
was
shot.
accidental, by the way. I went to check out a mining facility on Walla.
I'm getting shot by everything down here, dude.
So I just ran right to the Valkyrie.
There's a whole freaking like group down here.
Silver, I'm sorry, we didn't hear you, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's fine. I'm overly frustrated with myself, but then bragging that I blew up a Valkyrie all by myself. So
Well, I was thinking, did you see the mules though? Was there anything at the sites in Walla?
oh no, there was somebody in the Valkyrie. There was a couple things going on, but it was dark, and by the time I seen what was going on, I didn't realize the ground was like 12 foot away.
Oh, no.
So I just like hard ass right in the ground.
That's the
Damn
worst.
it.
We've all done it.
Yeah, now I'm stuck
I mean,
down
I
here.
haven't, but, you know.
This will be very interesting. Unless they know where I am already. Hey, good content. That was intense, dude. You guys are gonna have to watch that. That was insane. And I almost snuck into this guy's ground vehicle. But now I'm kind of stuck hiding. I got
Yeah,
dudes.
you are.
I got dudes all around me here. Somebody almost shot me. I had to heal. So
Murder
there's
'em.
somebody on the ground. I just can't see anything. Whew! I can't believe I landed. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. I hear a vehicle right next to my head. I'm so close to the console, but I know I'm not going to make it if I run for it. Let's see. They clearly got this place on lockdown here. If I can just see a couple of them, take them out before they see me.
Is that, what kind of wreck is that?
This is a reclaimer wreck.
Oh.
Yeah. It's full of NPCs too.
Oh, the cutlasses drop them off, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to.
Supposed to. Yeah, well,
Usually they just land in a big jumbled mess and blow up one by one, but you know.
Yeah. The
So-
idea's there.
Yeah, the idea is there, just like everything in
The
Star
idea
Citizen.
is there.
It just needs to be untangled and
Yes. Meshing. Server meshing.
yeah, that'll fix everything.
server message. God, listen to you.
Time to huff some more copium, guys.
Yeah, server meshing. When we get that, everything's gonna be fine, guys.
I know they're just waiting for me. Oh, I see somebody.
Player or NPC?
Definitely a player. He's dead.
Dead player.
Of course, now they'd probably know where I'm at. Saw the bullets come out.
Yeah, but when you're in a group, it's confusing. You can use your solo for advantage.
Yeah.
Only a really well-organized group is deadly. Other than that, it's almost more dangerous.
I know. So I'm glad I came down here
Also
solo and I
remember-
didn't drag you guys down to die with me here. Let's see.
Because it's like you have to have practice, otherwise you almost just kill yourselves.
Yep. I just gotta wait for more movement, shoot a couple more times, get a couple of these guys down before I go for it. But then they're all gonna know where I am by then.
The good thing is you just shoot everybody. They have to hesitate.
Right?
That's a good point.
Hi.
Yo,
Hello.
is that Spectrum?
No, it's slowish time.
Oh, Slowish Time. How you doing,
Oh.
buddy?
Hey.
How you doing tonight?
I'm hopping on right now.
We got everybody here, and I gotta go in like 20 minutes.
It happens, man.
Hey, Ghost, why is it taking
And this
so
is going to
long?
happen more often for you now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be streaming more days as much as I can. So, like today was the first time I did an extra day in a long time. So.
I actually went back and was watching some of your old videos this morning.
Oh, cool. Enjoy my loud
I didn't realize
keyboard.
You had so many out there.
Yeah. Well, I've had to do the 0 to Outlaw thing like 10 times. So there's literally there's 2 repeated sections of that. So.
I was trying to find out when you bought your Cutlass back after the 318 wipe.
Yeah.
I cannot find that video. Which one?
Twice.
I saw you rented it.
3 times actually.
What were you saying? Slowish time?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Why is it taking so long to salvage? It's taking forever.
Well, because you're not in a reclaimer. Are you in a vulture?
Now I'm in a vulture.
What are you salvaging?
Yeah. What are
Like
you
the
saying?
like the 1,000 missions, like the 1,000.
Oh
What
shit.
do you mean it takes a long time?
Oh shit.
Oh, it does.
There's 2 names on the thing when you hit which module you're using.
Yeah, I'm using the whatever first one is.
Use the other one.
How do I do that?
Right click.
Right click. All right. The other one's a lot better.
The second one has it's more efficient.
I think they're finding me.
Are you on the Vulture? You said.
Yeah.
Isn't it better if you cross the beams in one as well?
Yes.
Never cross the beams. I'm sorry.
I know. I was
Close
thinking
in
the same thing.
Ghostbusters again.
I was thinking the same thing before I said it.
Yeah, I think they found my arrow. I think my little. Oh crap.
Maybe.
Oh, you have an arrow?
No, my player arrow.
But you just see it like it'll heat up and then it'll start melting everything. And then once it like heats up on a certain spot, you just slowly start moving, and it'll just melt it as it goes, and then you just kind of clear it away.
All right. I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
5,000 mission right now.
What?
I'm gonna do like a 5,000. I need to build up my.
Oh, your reputation?
Yeah.
Well, it unlocks like after 5 minutes. You'll have
Oh, is that an NPC, Cuddy? I think it is. Okay. I was wondering why they're sitting here in formation looking straight down on the ground. Like, what is going on here? What are they doing? But I think those are NPC Cuddies, I guess. I think the NPC Cuddies got the air controlled for me. Thanks, buddies.
And slowish too. You don't have to buy those missions. Like you can just fly around the stations
Really?
and do your little scanner in the asteroid fields and look for anything that has a signature of 2000s.
Yeah, just be careful of pirates when you do that.
Evildoers. Yeah, look for not in the asteroid fields, you know. Not the Halo.
No, but like hurl one. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
little-
yeah, yeah. For
Yeah,
sure
that's
there.
where I used to hunt salvagers. I'm just saying as a fair warning, I used to hunt salvagers. And you just fly around there until you run into them and then take everything. So
Yeah.
just be careful. You should be fine though. The invisible asteroids will save you.
Probably
Do it
they're the
away
worst
from-
fucking
Go
thing.
get some money. I know. If I run out there right now, I'm gonna get shot.
Go
I
at least
guarantee
50
it.
kilometers
I'm trying to be
out from
careful
the,
and get anybody I
station.
can quickly first. But I gotta find a way up there first. Because if I run up this way, that's not gonna work.
What is that? Just floating there.
You mean the ships floating above me?
Yeah.
Those are the NPC cuddies, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a whole fleet of them up there.
Yeah, there's like
You need a
usually like
railgun.
15
I know.
You wouldn't wouldn't have enough rail ammo.
No.
To take them all down.
It'd still be fun.
And I want to run
It would be
towards.
fun.
I want to run towards the area, but I know that there's somebody just waiting for me to jump up there.
100%.
So I got to get to the other side, but in order to do that, well, might as well try. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What else are you gonna do?
I know. I got to go here soon too, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well get shot.
You might as well. You're gonna go back to your station anyway. Why fly back?
I think
Man,
my best bet would probably just be to run straight over there and try to jump up, but I don't know. I'm stuck. Crap. Womp womp.
uh-oh.
Alright, alright. I'm good, I'm good. Oh, and I'm stuck again.
Just go print that money, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Would have been perfect time to put that bike in the back of the Cutlass.
Yeah, I would have never been able to get it out in
20
time.
kilometers, yeah.
Yeah, if I land
really?
somewhere
Even-
else. I had like everything coming down on me, plus players too.
Oh, players too?
Oh yeah. There's a tumbrel sitting here, an anti-air vehicle just sitting there chilling, looking.
I have one of those.
I know there's somebody else around here. Just don't know where. And then prone doesn't work when you... Prone, of course, doesn't work when you need it the most.
Bill,
Yo.
what's the best farm drive for Cutlass Black?
The XL, the military one, grade A.
Yes, sir.
Sell one?
Yeah, the XL1.
How
XL
about,
one.
do you guys know about the Vulture? Same thing.
Atlas, right?
Oh,
Is it
the
an
Vulture is a different one. Hold on, I'll look at it.
Is it a size 1?
I think it is.
It's an Atlas then, probably.
I haven't even touched mine, but that's the first thing you should do.
I mean,
Oh,
everything is size 1. If an Atlas fits in it, you want the Atlas.
Size 1, you can get the military VK00, which is the fastest. Wait, let's go grade. And then the Atlas is the civilian version, which is 151.951.
It's pretty quick.
What do you have in it now?
Like the stock garbage one.
Bolt bore starts with a B.
Beacon? No. Maybe Burst?
Oh, it's Drake, so it might be different.
Oh, here, I'll reset.
Alright, here goes everything.
It's Goliath. Oh my god, it's so slow.
Alright, bets in the chat. Will I die
Oh,
immediately?
goodness. Oh my god, the Goliath is terrible. It's 80,000.
It is. It's horrible. Yeah. Although I think it's good on fuel.
Well, it's fucking better be if it's going that slow.
Right?
And it's not. Oh well, yeah,
Like,
it's good on fuel.
Hey, there's salvagers, man.
It's
How
not
fast
the
do you need to
best. It's not even the best on fuel, and it's going that slow.
Well, salvagers, honestly, if you ever want to escape a pirate, you need to go real fast. They don't.
Oh,
Yeah, no, not at all.
None of them
But
do.
you can get the VK00, which it goes very fast. And that's going to be 283 is the max compared to your 80 right now.
What's the Atlas? Out of curiosity.
The Atlas is... Let's go back right here. Atlas is 151. Almost 152. And then the next one is the Stealth class Spectre. It goes 201. Then the military grade VK00 is 283. But it's not efficient. The civilian Atlas is the most efficient one for distance and speed.
That's why a lot of people choose it.
Yeah. Well, especially for
Yeah.
Oh, I got one of them, but there was this dude sitting right next to him I didn't see.
Damn.
That was a good ending.
Still.
That was fun. I almost made it. There was like 3 or 4 people down there.
Players?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I killed 2 of them.
Taking advantage because of the jump down.
Yeah. Yeah, that was all right. We almost made it.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it. Just combat drop, unload as quickly as you can, get 2 people down there if you can, and go from there.
Well, a lot of people will drop way out and then take something in and just run.
Yeah, there you go. That was fun though. I got a couple of them.
Nice.
Turret weapon. Why is my turrets empty? That is... What?
All right. Well,
Like no weapons?
it's going to be the end of my stream tonight, everybody.
You know
But that
what I
was a
would do
fun
if I
little
were you
ending,
then?
right?
Do a salvage mission.
I didn't even see that
So
guy to
they
the
all
left.
Have that and take
Didn't
it
even
and
see
not
him.
buy them. Put them on.
I wonder what normally comes on.
That's so weird. Urkel will tell you.
Yeah, Urkel's great. I have to go get farm some more gear here soon.
Drake ships. Atlas Black.
Yeah, I don't have my favorite here anymore.
I like that.
Oh,
Horizontal.
they're the Panthers.
You can get Panthers almost anywhere.
Yeah, you can
Like,
find Panthers
from
pretty regularly.
salvage.
Yeah. In fact, the Freelancer Dur or the
Those are
Freelancer
repeaters,
Max.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get size 3 for your Cutlass or whatever, and you can just get those off the normal salvage missions pretty quick.
Is that the 227 or 337 or something?
227. Oh no, sorry, 337, like you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my helmet anymore. Dang it. Oh well. Stole my helmet.
I have one.
Nah, it's all good. I'll just do a quick armor farm next time I get on. After I pull out the Reclaimer, of course.
Hell yeah.
I need some more guns too. These guns are all worthless. Got my Nerf gun. I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, these little Uberov pistols, you used to be able to stun people with them. It's like a little electrical discharge it shoots out.
I like the salvo
That's-
ones because you can do the charge. And it
Yeah.
doesn't cost any extra ammunition.
Right? Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up a hover bike and then that'll be it for tonight. Let's see.
Buy anything for ships in Grimhex?
Yes. There is for the Cuddy. I think the shield, or yeah, the shield's there. The military shield.
Yeah, but the best one is the XL1 for the color's black, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Make sure it's... Yeah, I think it's called XL1. Pretty sure.
That's what I put in my Andromeda as well.
Yeah. It's great, and you'll get across the whole system, and you can usually
Oh,
jump...
fast.
Yeah, much faster than most ships, and you'll be able to jump from different planets and still have some fuel left over.
It will use more fuel, but
Yeah, but you don't...
You will get there faster. for
Absolutely,
sure.
it's worth it in that ship. Like, it's a huge upgrade.
It's.
It won't
I don't
take an
think it's-
hour to jump every time.
Absolutely.
It's a massive, massive change.
Yeah.
Like when I didn't have mine, and then he would use his, he would just blow by me.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous in speed difference. Like, changes something from 15 minutes to 5 minutes.
Exactly. Hey, welcome,
But I mean,
Brandar. Thanks for the subscribe.
Vultures one goes
I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the little
the
show
one that you
tonight.
can buy for it
That's
goes
Brandar,
200.
right? I said that right? I'm looking at a little screen here, sorry.
Massive.
Welcome, welcome. Not much piracy tonight, but I got some drug running
And I'll
in.
take speed
And
efficiency.
almost piracy a
quantum
couple
all day
times.
long. I
But
don't even
got some
care
drug
how
running
much
in,
I
went
pay
into Ghost Hollow and shot a
for
couple
fuel.
people.
Doesn't matter.
I was like inches
Well,
away
that's
from the
good.
console, but there was too many people there. I knew there was too. You could tell by all the vehicles and everybody shooting at me when I landed. But I'm coming back on Monday, and we're going to do a big time salvage stream with a reclaimer. A bunch of illegal salvage and all that. Should be fun. Should be fun to watch too. So if you guys want to come by then, we will be back to it. Maybe some piracy too, but probably it'd just be salvage on Monday. And then Tuesday we'll mix it up a little bit. Alright. Alright, go
Right,
buy a hover bike and then I'm out.
A visionary in her
man.
generosity.
Well, guys, enjoy your
and
weekend.
philanthropic inspiration
Yeah, you too,
to
man.
Millions of lives she's touched.
Thanks for hanging
Bye.
out.
This hospital is proud to be named after the
You guys have a
unparalleled
good one.
Maria.
Oh, you're helping
You too,
out
bud.
too, huh?
To honor her work.
Alright.
and memory,
Yeah. I'm gonna hop
we'll
off.
be sharing select
Me
excerpts
too.
from her
I got some
seminal
stuff
work.
to finish on.
Dynamic
Yeah, it's the
and
weekend.
mindful
I feel you.
throughout the day.
Alright, guys.
Encourage you to
Alright, thanks for hanging out,
Good,
everybody.
man.
and a pure
Yeah.
heart.
Heck.
Always fun, Ghost.
Oh, later.
Peace.
Later, guys.
Sure. we all
Silver
want
still
to be able
there?
to work longer hours.
Yeah, I'm still
But
here.
overdosing on
hanging out.
stimulants
Right
is
on.
not
What
the
you up to?
answer. From a higher chance of accidents and
I'm
mistakes
heading
to a
over
decrease in
to
performance and quality of
Corsair. I'm
work.
gonna get my
First in Dynamics reminds
Corsair,
employees that
Crusader. I'm gonna get my Prospector and do a little mining tonight. So
There you go. Go. Yeah, next time we do Ghost Hollow, I'm thinking it'll be after the Reclaimer stuff, but I think we come down with a couple more people. Try to combat drop a couple in there, and we should be good. Because if I had one more person, we could have easily taken that place.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous.
Oh, missed the train. Oh, wow. Never mind. What the heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Step away from
I'm
the
stuck.
platform edge.
Help me out, buddy.
Approaching.
The train just yeeted me onto the tracks here.
oh no, one trams or what?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Open the door for me. Come on.
Right to search travelers at any time.
You're not even safe on ground. Ain't that a shame?
Run! Oh, crap. I can't even run outside. Oh, shit.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
What's gonna happen when the train comes? We're about to find out. Uh-oh. 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 Ugh. Oh, son of a...
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
Oh, Star Citizen. Oh, jeez. Stand by. Local emergency services are en route. Good luck with that.
Feeling ready to get back to work?
Gosh, you just stole my gear. Thanks, game. Again. Awesome.
Help you return to the job in record time.
Just trying to buy a hover bike, dang it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to pick up gear after this. Holy gosh.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston encouraged all patients to
I mean, I still got plenty,
affirmation,
but
inspire,
not my favorite. There.
I will be grateful for the care.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of these helmets instead. There we
I
go.
will focus on positive energy rather than on pain. I will put my faith in those responsible for me. I will actively dedicate myself to feeling better today. Encourages all employees
Star Citizen's got a Star Citizen, man.
is not only a great way to prevent work interruptions, but it is considerate to your coworkers and can help minimize the side effects from regeneration. Together, be sure to leave a lasting imprint here in Hurston.
Almost made some cash down there. I don't know if you caught that part. That was fun. Said Ghost Hollow is once you get down there, it can be a lot of fun, especially if you're not dealing with invisible players. And I didn't see any invisible players. I mean, you won't see them anyway, but this time was actually pretty good. Got a couple kills in before they got me.
Dynamics of a mindful life,
Almost stole
Maria
that ground
Hurston
vehicle too
recognized
from
that there is one single piece of vital equipment that is often the very last
grenade
to be
launcher.
repaired.
See if I don't got any ammo
She,
for
of
it.
course, was talking about the human body.
Yeah, that'll
That's
work.
why
I'll take a
it's
frag
so
pistol.
important
Arc light.
not only for
Glimmer.
your
Is that the
health,
pink one?
but the health of
I don't want
Hurston
that.
Dynamics.
No offense. There we go.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston reminded
All right.
us that good health is the foundation upon which all
We're still hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Hope you guys liked it. Like I said, it was kind of a quiet one tonight. Got to hang out with some friends, though. At least chat.
Give all your endeavors.
It was going to be a quick one tonight anyway. But on Monday, I'll be back to it. If you like the content, like, share, and subscribe. I think pretty much all of you are subscribed anyway. So.
Welcome to the Maria Pure of Heart Hospital, a non-profit medical facility dedicated to improving the health
I still got to fly down to ArcCorp, so I'm going to be on for a little bit longer.
and the community of Lorville. Eager to return to your job? Don't let your recovery endanger your coworkers. Some medication and treatments may affect your motor skills and alertness. Be sure to discuss
Yeah, that
side
was it.
effects
There was a
with your
good way of
doctor
doing it.
or pharmacist.
Good entertainment. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I figured as long as I could get down there, you know, I could do some damage. I was right. Just got to have a little bit more time, too. If I had more time, I could sit there for a while, make sure everybody's dead, and then go up to the area, and then start your own countdown. And then, of course, when they all come back, oh, gotta be careful. I'm not gonna do that again. My corpse down there still? There it is. Nope, it's gone. But yeah, then you're down there with the 4 people coming back in, and you don't have control of the air. It looks like they don't either, but so it's better to do it with a couple people. But I almost made it.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travel.
All right, I'm in the train, right? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. I got this. Don't kill me again, train. I'm not robbing you.
Say, hey, maybe one of these nights when you get on, we can
Next stop,
take down the comms over Hurston and go farm you some Artemis armor.
Yeah, for sure. I'll let everybody else keep it. I don't, you know. But I'll make it a team effort, and we can all do it. You know, get a big box of the stuff because I know a lot of people like that armor. So, plus it would take down the comms around Hurston, which would give us some freedom of play. Let's just say. So yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you said you was looking for gear. I mean, at least it's cool looking gear.
Yeah. Well, I can also, there's the 890 boarding mission was where I get all my gear, and all I need to do is go up there and finish it, and then tractor beam all the corpses into the back, and then I got enough gear for like
that weird skull.
Yeah. The goat head armor. Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Learn that one. Don't they got like them bug-looking masks too?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They got a couple different varieties down there.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
This is
retrieval
the armor I've
system.
been using for a while now.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Come on.
Thank you. Please visit
Hey, and
us
if you want the Custodian SMG, I mean, that is definitely the most bomb place to get it because everybody uses the daggone thing.
Yeah, right? I just wish they made it so you could pick the mags off the corpses without having to like manually take it out, you know?
I wish there was an easier way to get into the miscellaneous, like get into their armor to look for stuff.
Absolutely.
Like, and if they ain't got it, it's not like highlighted or something, you know, just to streamline it a little bit.
I know. Make it a little bit easier on everybody. I mean, they have it so that they've updated some of the missions so that you can at least take the mags right off the corpse by clicking it, but for certain things like that, they still haven't really, I don't know, they just need some more updates, I guess.
Next patch, for
Yep,
sure.
next patch. And then the next patch. Alright.
Oh, you thought we said 3.20? No, what we meant was 300. And
Yeah. Patch 300. Yeah, exactly. It's like how long we had to wait for salvaging. That was literally like the same thing. I remember them announcing that at 3.1. They're like, oh,
You know, it's
salvaging.
crazy, 'cause
to the ASOP
I've only been
vehicle
playing this
retrieval
game
system.
for 2 months.
Really?
And yeah, and like it's crazy to believe that this thing started at like 2012 or something like that. Just ridiculously long ago.
Yeah, I think it was 2016, I think. But that's
I don't
still...
know where I heard 2012, but yeah,
Well,
I mean, it's
I think that's when they
forever
first
old.
announced it, yeah. When they first announced their plan was like 2012. You're probably right. That sounds about right, yeah, because this game's been in development for so long. But back then there wasn't...
Air quotes, development.
Yeah, development, exactly. But back then there wasn't anything to really do. Like, for a while there, there wasn't even planets. There was just like a... I think it was Port Olisar, and that's it for a little while. And you just fly around and shoot each other around Olisar, I'm pretty sure. And then they had... even before that, it was just the circular area from R-Corp, Area 18. You know, that big silver ball? It was just that area. You just walk around and look at things. So, I mean, it's come a long ways, but in the amount of time it's been in development and how much money's been into it, it's definitely a little behind. It's a light way of putting it. But honestly, this game didn't really get that interesting until 3.18. Which was just a couple patches ago. Because, at least for me, because then you could do piracy and everything else, and it really just made everything so much more interesting.
See, 3.18 is when I started.
Please visit us again.
And
Welcome
I didn't realize
to the
what a
ASOP
30K
vehicle
was,
retrieval
but then
system.
after about
Vehicle
15
selected.
minutes and
Your vehicle has
300
been
crashes,
delivered
I
to
figured out what it was.
Immediately, yeah, that doesn't take long to figure that out. What's the 30K? Oh, I see. Especially back then, because you would lose everything to a 30K. Like, they had no 30K protection, so any traders, you would lose all your cargo. You would lose all your minerals as a miner. Actually, I don't even think miners were there back then either. But yeah, it was a real disaster. It was not fun.
No, you could do the mining, but that was back when it was still, towards the end of it anyways, it was still the lawn farming and stuff like that.
Right.
I like what they did with the mining, which is why I don't mind it. It's kind of like my peaceful because I'm not paying for a vulture like you're crazy. But you know, the prospector, you don't get as much of the high money minerals.
Yeah.
But you get more stuff more frequently. So I go and then I'll do a night where I'll make like 10 loads and then I'll throw it all into my C2 and go sell it.
Right.
And because that's how I made all my money originally, was that's all I did was mining, and then I'll fuck around, do some drug running, and then I'm like, oh, I can make money way faster.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everywhere I go, there's like 3 SCU of Widow, or
exactly.
and trying to figure out all those trade routes. And then I did during the first Invictus week, I did a lot. I did the helium runs. Made a lot.
Oh yeah, that was something they made just for that week too, isn't it?
Yeah. I made a lot. That's basically what I did the whole time. Is I originally rented another C2, and then me and my buddy, that's all we did. And then I found a couple different runs on YouTube, like the barrel run and stuff like that. Now I've got a loop that I can do in about 20 minutes and make about 450K.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But soloing that shit, I'm always like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. All it takes is a Cutlass Blue, and he can take the whole thing down if you're by yourself.
But I've never been pulled out of Quantum. But my buddy, there was a night we were playing, he got pulled out of Quantum like 5 times.
Really? By players?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, players or pirates or whatever. It doesn't matter. He got all pissed, and there was one night he shut his computer off. Like, okay, see you, bud.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. Star Citizen can either get people completely addicted, or they'll like unfriend you because you got them into it or something. It's such a, I don't know, iffy whether people are gonna love it or just hate it. But that's understandably so if you lose something like that, Do you still have a C2 and you still trade with it, or what?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's just, if you got a C2,
I was able to give you that kind of money.
I gotcha. If you get a C2, that's like, you can really make bank on it.
Oh yeah, that's how I make most of my money now, is when I do those runs. At 450,000, that is just to the brim.
Yeah.
Full boat, and then just hope I don't get pirated. And fortunately, I've only been pirated one time.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
It was a hilarious interaction because dude come up, 100,000, you can keep everything. Like, what do you mean 100,000? I can keep everything? Because we were still standing on the pad. He couldn't shoot me. I couldn't get anywhere. I had all night. Like, I don't care. Like, what are we doing here? And then he had another one of his buddies come, and then he just kind of sat above my ship, and I don't even know. He was an alien ship of sorts. I'm not sure.
Probably the Cartual or something.
Yeah, something like that. And he just kept on flying real close to me, and then he'd fly far back. And this other guy's like, all right, 95K, all right, you can keep your stuff. Like, I have plenty of money, but at this point, it's just like, I got all night. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'll stand out.
Let's just sit here. Yeah.
And then we ended up, like, talking and, having a good time. I paid them 0 money, got to leave, and then he added me on his friends list. So, it was like 45 minutes of just BS. And we ended up talking about the Cincinnati Bengals. Like, it was nothing to do with anything.
That's why that kind of piracy just doesn't work right now. Like, if you're gonna do that kind of thing, it's just not gonna work out for you. I mean, sometimes it does if someone's able to sneak onto your ship and stuff, but it's just such a broken gameplay loop right now, that way anyway, because you're in an armistice zone. So
I feel like, though, like the armistice zones for like the space stations makes sense. It's surrounded by turrets. They can actually enforce
exactly
that stuff. And the main towns, Lorville and Crusade, you know, all that. Like, I get that, but like some of these random outposts, well, how are they? There's nothing there to guard it. You know, so I feel like another loop would be like if they actually found a way to introduce being a guard or an actual policeman outside of like bounty hunting.
Yeah.
Or, you know, someone getting a hold of you on chat. But the problem with global chat is you basically just told all the pirates, hey,
yeah,
too full of gold. Don't come and get me. But if anybody wants to help me, I'm at X location. Like,
exactly.
Oh, you're stupid.
Here they come. You just rang the dinner bell. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Or they need to just simply add turret, AA turret guns to all the outposts.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And you either make it to where they can force the armistice zone or get rid of it, and it adds a little more of that thrill, but it does for the cargo haulers anyways. Like, okay, do we hit these outposts for the high money product, or do we just stick to the main towns for the lower, you know, obviously, you know, risk versus reward. If we're going to hit all these armistice, you know, non-armistice zones, like I could get shot down loading my ship. But if I'm going to do that, you know, is the risk worth the reward? But everything being armistice, I mean, I could stay in there for, like I said, stay in there for an hour and keep all my stuff.
Exactly. Well, that's kind of what I'm saying is why they should do it. Is because even as a pirate, I think that they should have the ability to have a defense there while they're loading up. And also make it so that us as pirates, as you said, can actually pirate something, and even if we want to take the risk, like you said. I just think it would even things out a lot more for everybody. So, I mean, they're going to eventually, but you just never know when.
Next patch.
Yeah. And then maybe the next one.
Now, I was watching a video earlier where it talked about how explorations can become a bigger thing because you've got like the consternation, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, the Connie.
Yeah, got the Connie the Aquila or whatever they want to call it. It's meant as an exploration ship. It's got larger scanners and stuff on it.
Right.
I'm not entirely sure how that gameplay loop's going to work out, but
I know, especially
when they add pyro, and there was another one they said, you know, start adding some of these other systems, and people actually want to go out and explore.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Because right now, the only reason to do any kind of exploring is to find the caves with the channel line.
Yeah, that's about it.
It spawns so infrequently, and it is extremely difficult. I found 2, and I was showed one of the 2. So I couldn't tell you where it was at. They're like, oh yeah, go to this rock and make a left. I'm like, okay, well, we're on Daemon.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rocks.
What rock are you talking about? Are you kidding me?
It's right there in front of you. It's got that spot on it. Yeah, and then just make a left. Like, okay, it's like giving you directions to my house. Go to the cornfield and make a left.
Yeah.
Find it.
Which cornfield? That one.
It's the corn. Duh.
You know.
It's not soybean season, but it's corn.
Yeah, or just to mess around. That's about the only reasons to explore anything.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the door.
They just,
I mean, especially with all these, you know, the duping glitches, like it kills a bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the armor and the guns, I can kind of stand behind because I feel like there needs to be proper insurance on at least something anyways.
Yeah, it's like, I think you should just be able to pay a certain fee of in-game money and insure certain things on your ship.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, like, well, what it is on how I get my weapons, like, if everybody took a weapon, like, out of my, Corsair, for instance, where I've got, you know, the rail guns, and I've got rail guns, I've got Demcos, I've got the P6 sniper, I've got the med guns, and then I've also got all the tractor beam setup. So my entire, you know, mini armory on the ship is fully stocked, and anytime anybody takes anything out, whenever I land at port, it costs me like 40,000 to repair, but that's also because I'm putting that weapon back. So that's really the only quote-unquote weapon insurance we have.
Right.
But I mean, you know,
I just
like
took the
you
wrong
said,
train.
Hey, you know, I found this wicked cool armor. You know, if I could, you know, put a little money on it, you know, that way if I hit spawn, like even if I have to go back to a specific location or I have to go rebuy it from like my home planet or something, at least there's a way to get back my stuff.
Yeah, I pretty much feel the same way about it. It's just the duping thing itself is kind of out of control already. It's like, I mean, you see it at every station, every place. People are duping things and then selling for frickin' twice as much money or whatever, and it just seems kind of lame, that part. It's like, come on, guys. Enough exploits. It's already a broken game. But yeah, just to have a little bit of armor and weapon insurance is a nice change. I totally agree. But just like every time, anytime there's any kind of little bit of an exploit, every player in Star Citizen immediately takes advantage of it. But I love the fact that I can go onto my ship gun rack now and see a P8 sitting there every time.
Waiting passengers should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can arise, sir.
All right. Let's get this hover bike and then I gotta go. Like I said, if they just added simple insurance in-game, you come up to a console, you pay a fee, and you insure the stuff on your ship. And insure the ship even, why not? You know?
Yeah, just make it simple instead of having, you know, to do the shadow patch workarounds.
Exactly.
Save stuff on your ship, just make it an active option.
Yeah, and that way,
you know, make it a loadout, make it expensive. You know, I mean, you put some risk to it because that's
exactly
with the new salvaging stuff. They were supposed to make it to where
I gotta find my way to the place here. Sorry, guys.
And like some drives,
I've been here now.
They're supposed to take all the military grade stuff out of regular commercial stores in the game.
Yeah.
And then the military stuff you actually have to take off of salvage ships to kind of incentivize the salvage.
Exactly.
And they added, you know, they're supposed to have added the risk. Like if your ship blows up, like if you had a regular, you know, civilian grade or commercial grade, you know, weapons on your stuff, that's all fine. But if you had any of the military grade weapons, that's not covered under insurance. So
exactly.
if you blow up with that, you actually lose it. So it added some of that risk.
Yeah, straight up. And it would be such an easy fix. That's basically all they need to do right there, and bam, the problem is solved and everybody's happy. I mean, you know, you want to insure the stuff, spend some extra money.
Pirating itself a little more like, you know, even for us, like this, I mean, if we go out, we're not losing anything kind of pirating anybody.
Exactly.
I mean, we're not losing. Like, we make it to where, like, okay, we found these dope weapons. But if you try to run, we'll you up. But at the same time, we know that, like, if it gets a little too hot, like, we're gonna have to, you know, actually lay low. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You might lose something important if you got good parts or whatever else. Exactly. We were just talking about that the other day too.
Like, have you seen Ready Player One?
No.
Movie? Well, if you know, if you die in the game, you zero out, so you start at nothing.
So it's like hardcore.
It's a movie, and yeah, it's the idea is kind of cool. And obviously, that's not a legitimate, you know, business thing. I don't see them actually doing that. That's,
right.
That's nothing to do with business, but you know, have the risk. You know,
yeah.
I mean, you've got this massive game, and now people are duping to want to do anything.
Exactly.
Like, okay, I'm out here cargo running or mining, or you know, you're actually trying to do the you know, the 0 to anti-hero role. And
exactly. Yeah, totally agree. I mean, like I said, I think that's their idea. I could be completely wrong. I'm just hoping that that's the idea of things. Because I know that insurance is going to change at some point. Because they have this lifetime insurance thing, and eventually that's going to go away. So you'll be able to lose ships that you paid for in-game money with. And the only way I can see that making sense is if you can spend some money, in-game money, and insure your ship for like a month. You know? And insure everything on it too, why not? You know?
I'm sure they'll microtransaction ship insurance somehow, because even though I pled the Cuddy, you know, for the game, you know, I still only got, I think it was a 6-month insurance, and I'm like, what's this about? And my buddy was like, it means nothing right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I paid, you know, $100 real life cash for, yeah, hey, in the wake, I'm out.
Yeah. Exactly. Pay a bunch of real, in the wake. I gotcha.
Need a ship. What's here? What is here? Of course it will be.
You're just gonna go try to get the cargo?
May as well.
Yeah? Heck yeah. Say, if you got a vulture, that might be worth it too, just in case it steals the money.
I'm not about to pay $175 real life, and that ship's gonna join the game.
Oh, no, yeah. Exactly. White. Yeah, if you don't own it, no. I never suggest anybody spend any than $60 in this game, honestly.
I bit the bullet for the Cuddy, but that's just because I felt it is the duel. Okay, to me, it seems like it's the most reliable. It can do the most things. So, you know, when the hardcore official, we're going to wipe all of your stuff comes along.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've got a bit of a jump start without feeling like I overpaid for a constellation.
Now arriving.
And the Cuddy's
constellation just doesn't make sense.
No. And the Cuddy's just like, what, 100 something?
It was $100.
$100, okay. That ain't too bad, I guess. Well, hope you find something. If you get it right when it just starts, you get a really good chance of actually finding something, though, so you should be good. Alright, I gotta go for now. Thanks for hanging out, Silver.
Hey, not a problem.
And thanks for the reclaimer.
Hey, no problem. Hey, you have a good weekend, bud. We'll see you Monday.
Yeah, you too, man. We'll see you then. Alright, everybody. Like I said, it was a short stream, 4 hours. A little bit longer than, yeah, I gotta go. A little bit longer than I planned here, but I just had to get the bike. So yeah, if you guys come back Monday, we're gonna have a big group reclaimer going on. Gonna do a bunch of deep space salvaging and everything else. Should be a lot of fun. Should be fun to watch too. You know, we get into shenanigans, just have a lot of fun, so should be entertaining. 07, hey, Charlie Flying Fish, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Yes, 07, sir. Here, I'll actually give you a salute here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Like I said, I hope it was entertaining. It's just some drug running and attempt at a few piracy ops there, but that didn't work out. Solo kind of usually goes like that. But yeah, Monday. Be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys can make it, come on by. Come hang out. Until then, hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you then. Peace. See if this works now too, right? Oh, almost. That's all right. All right, guys. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, peace.